Oh my god,
Tori, just
Tori.
put it in chat.
Tori, no.
Yeah, just write it in chat. Just write the seed.
We're gonna get started. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna be okay. I hope. I might be here all night.
It's not gonna be okay.
Rip my perfect seed name.
Oh my god, it's not perfect.
It's simply
it's
not
perfect.
gonna
It's great.
What's the
I'm
seed
gonna
again?
get a bunch of objectives for free. We're not. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the in voice chat messages. There you go.
Seed name is exactly why everybody keeps letting me choose more seed names every time we do Blackout.
We're gonna spawn reset for a good spawn because I don't want to run.
Oh, that's a good
4
one,
hours.
Tori.
You like that? Did you see it for the first time?
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Solid seed.
It's good.
That's a good spawn. All right. Well, here we go.
I approve of that seed.
We need camera and Discord, Ruby.
He
No.
tried, but it pulled too much, or it messed the camera stuff up or something.
Yeah.
So there
Perfect
it is.
time to
Me in
start. Yeah,
class
exactly.
looking like I'm dead. Focus.
This is going to be terrible. Hold on. I'm gonna close Discord real quick. There we go. I hope that didn't kill them. Did that kill them? Are they gone?
No.
They're not gone. Okay. They're still there. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. We might want to get. We're just gonna. Okay, so we're gonna start by just knocking out objectives as fast as we can. I like my shirt, Addo. Do you like my shirt, Addo?
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
I'm coming right back. Nobody freak out.
Ah!
Ah!
We're freaking out, Tori. Come back.
We
Oh,
need a
she's
responsible-
back.
Oh, why is that messing it up? I'm just gonna
We need
ignore
a
it.
responsible
I'm
function.
gonna ignore it. I was
chat.
trying to get
Oh,
something that's
Coffee's
messing up
here.
the
Hi,
disappearing
Coffee.
part.
How's it going?
Coffee.
Coffee? Coffee is here?
Coffee.
Wolf.
Quaffooey.
Oh
Coffee.
crap, I shouldn't scream. My parents are
That's how
trying
they
to
say
sleep
it
in the
in
next room and they're going to kill me
Coffee.
probably.
That sounds like a better reason to scream, actually.
His name
I
is
know.
His name is Tofu, but it's with the C instead of.
This
It's
is
just
gonna be. Just scream coffee. Yeah, coffee.
Coffee.
This Kuro tube looks not completely trash.
Can
That's
I
something.
know why? Can I know why we're all repeating the word coffee in a New York accent?
Coffee.
No. Imagine being able to do a New York accent.
Coffee.
Sunset. Jesus.
Can't
Well,
trust
we
family
only got
accents.
one sea glide, which is perfect. So
It's too many, frankly.
yeah, we're just gonna go to the.
I literally can't do any American
Yeah.
accents. Any. I'm decent with British accents, but not American.
Yeah, America
Everything,
sucks.
everything alright, Somnic?
Is
You
Somnic
okay, Somnic?
is Somnic dying? Cause that's kind of funny.
Yes, it looks like it.
We got a sea glide at the wreck.
I
Amazing.
think he's like
Yeah, the Ruby
doing
Sea
some
Glide
Vogue
less
moves with
Hundo
his hands
as
right now.
Sea glideless. Oh
Sea
no.
Glide less Blackout Bingo.
I'll do a sea glideless any %.
Yes, please.
That sounds like something.
Yeah.
It
Is it
sounds like
possible
sea
to-
moth.
Is it no? Is it possible to do an absolutely no Seamoth, no Sea Glide run? You can use everything except for those two.
Sea glide and sea moth. I mean, you could get the prawn. I mean, you can get all the fragments in.
Yeah, but is the prawn good? Anything?
I mean, it would be
Somebody done,
miserable.
Like a run where they just swam the whole way. I could have sworn there was somebody that submitted something where they just swam.
Rodus.
Like no sea glide or
Rodus.
No, it wasn't him. It was somebody else.
That sounds like something that
Somebody
is.
I didn't really know.
Sea glide this 100% hardcore, no damage, lockerless, glitchless. Why?
Lockerless isn't a problem. You can just store everything on the floor.
It's
I-
just in the way it falls through.
Oh,
fine.
that's true. That's
Or you can
I know, I've
store it
heard
on a
AJ
platform
talk
and then you
about-
have 2 sets of
I heard
security
AJ talk
codes.
about something like where the moment you drop something, you can no longer use it.
Oh.
No, Sev, that is not new.
Like you
Yeah.
go without, I think you go without lockers. But
Yeah,
if you go to drop anything on the
lockerless-
ground to make room, you can't pick it back up.
Yeah, lockerless. Oh, that would be interesting. Lockerless and no drop. I mean, it would be interesting. It would maybe be possible. Ruby, next category.
Oh no.
Hando.
Every time somebody
Lockerless.
thinks of like a run, it's like,
Yes.
this
No.
run sucks, Ruby. Your
Ruby,
turn.
just lockerless Hando. Not necessarily no drop, but lockerless Hando.
Oh, don't kill me. Oh, you almost killed me. That was a little
What?
close.
Oh, crash.
You are alone.
It's alright.
Oh.
I mean, even like with that miserable Sea Glide, we're still getting back very, very quickly. Alright, so... Oh, God.
I mean, for me, the equivalent for lockerless Hando would be no coffee blackout. That would be the equivalent. For Coffeeless blackout. I would probably really black out. So
Okay, that, you need 2 rows plus 1 titanium for this, except I just realized I'm not doing any percent blood.
wait,
So-
that must really be awkward for the viewers because apparently they can't hear us, but you're talking to us.
No, what? No, they can
I think we
absolutely
were
hear
coming
you.
through.
Oh, they can hear
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when I checked earlier, I
Oh,
was
nice.
hearing echoes of everyone, so that means we're coming through the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
my Discord audio was set up a little weird, but I fixed it.
Because only hearing one side of the conversation is awkward.
Guys, if you can
Let's
hear us, I'm
die.
in the chat.
Perfect. Game is perfect. Everything's perfect.
Please just start singing anything.
I
Don't
can't sing.
sing, please.
Please sing.
Please
sing.
don't sing.
If you want
Why?
to sing,
I
you
mean,
can
I
come
would-
back tomorrow.
I would really like to sing, but
Okay.
then my parents are going to kill me probably. So
Look, Ado, can you sing? You have the best singing voice here.
I mean, I
Addo.
could, but I'm not going to.
Ado,
Please
I
do,
want
please
you
do.
to sing. Sing
unfortunate.
now. Ado,
Why-
you are
why
monkey.
Why
Sing.
does no one want to sing? It's so sad. I like
Did you
singing.
accidentally click the have all 3 types of chairs built thing?
No,
screen?
those are just things I'm gonna get for free later.
Ah,
Because MISC requires that.
We have confirmed that chat
Um,
can't hear us because they didn't spam ticks.
didn't know if that was gonna like confuse you.
Theory confirmed.
So
It's,
anything
not
I've currently
3.0.
marked as green is
Seth,
just
what do you see? What do you say we can, Leo? Was it?
So you're just
You
saying
can
that's
hear us?
included in the have all 20 miscellaneous thing?
yeah, and 750
Gotcha. Oh,
power is fully power.
Coffee. Mute some, please. Seth says, please mute some.
No, I won't be doing that. Sam is
Coffee
my
is here as
lifeblood, and he's a great person in general.
Even if he does try to get everybody banned on Twitch.
Yeah,
Coffee.
especially
Turn camera on. It's like mandatory here. We've seen everybody's face here.
except for Tori, but we already know what Tori looks like.
Yeah, we know what Tori looks like.
Okay, how many teeth do I need? 2. I need 2 teeth.
2. You need exactly 2. Yeah.
Come on, Coffee. We did a cute assessment of you.
Yeah, coffee.
There's no. I already know it's not cute.
We need a cute assessment.
That's impossible.
It's impossible for someone in the Subnautica speedrunning Discord to not
To
be
not
cute.
be not cute. Yeah.
Ugh. Look,
Wow, that is so
There's one
green right
tooth.
there.
Probably another tooth somewhere.
Sunset, that looks amazing right now.
There's the second. There it is. 1 and 2. And
I might just lose in the darkness.
It's some, yeah.
Weird.
some does live
He has
in dark.
probably some sort of night vision or something.
No, he definitely does. It's not a question.
A vampire. I thrive in darkness.
He does
Oh my
thrive in
God,
darkness.
Leo, I just saw the picture of the kitty. That's so sweet.
Picture of kitty? Oh yeah. Picture of kitty.
Yeah, you know, the one you
do-
posted.
I know.
Alright, let's go quick, Geyser.
Aww.
Point redemption for muting Psalm. Not a bad idea. We'll consider it. I did have a point redemption for doing an easy Sudoku, but I haven't done it yet. We're just gonna take our time.
I think 30,000 points for Blackout Bingo is kind of a waste because we are doing Blackout Bingo like 2 times a month or something either way, and you join every time, so...
Yeah, and it's fun. I enjoy Blackout Bingo. I'll
Yeah,
make it
same
10
here.
points.
Yeah, that's better. I mean, then I could...
Wait,
then I could...
Seb,
I
do you
could
redeem
do-
stop throwing every time you get 100 points? Is that what happens?
If it's Ruby, if it's 10 points, I could redeem it 650 times. So
Perfect.
I'd like that. I'd like that.
650 Blackout Bingos. Not too shabby.
That
I mean,
would
if I
be a lot
did
of
650 Blackout Bingos, I think I would be pretty good at them.
hours. Oh yeah. Oh god.
I don't
know.
expect
I
this to be
won't-
under
I
4
won't-
hours, by the
I
way.
won't submit. Wait, you're actually going to take longer than my...
I think I
Blackout
am.
Bingo?
Like, this grid is pretty bad. I'm kind of taking my time, too. I'm just relaxing a little bit.
One of these days,
So.
I want to give you like an easier seed to see how fast you can like really beast through an easy one.
And I'll route it as well, so I can...
Oh, yeah, I want to see Ruby beat my first bingo, my first ever bingo time in Blackout.
Because it can be
That would be
sub 2
amazing.
hours. It can be hundo. It can basically be hundo. I can get it sub 2. Can I get... Hey. Thank you.
No, we just let Ruby run the hardest seed till he
mean-
gets sub 2 hours.
Hey, did you shoot the first one? Oh. So, I just passed 20k, so I don't need that many more points before I can redeem it.
I'll
I'll
probably
set
make
that-
it cheaper, to be honest.
I'll set that one up as like the one that you can beast through.
So Ruby, you here? You need to get this under 2 hours. This bingo.
This... Oh, no.
I mean, you already have hundo under 2 hours, so.
If you get
Why
this
not
one under
try
2
the-
hours, I'm gonna be impressed as hell and like just
Throw
I
your
have
hands
to
up, pretty
upgrade
much.
like Rubik's Temple to something better. I don't know what, but we have-
I
Rubik's
might
Heaven.
want 2 solar panel. I might want 2 solar panels.
Spaces work on the bingo generator, right?
If he doesn't get it under 2 hours, you have to rename it to the Rubik's Dungeon.
Yes, even
Ooh,
even the
kinky.
suit Ruby has right now has spaces in it.
I'm currently looking at the.
BDSM club.
I'm
So we're
currently
gonna make
looking at the
3
grid for.
ingots.
Have you tried turning Rodis off and on again?
I think that might be too long.
Oh, I remember when Rodis said that. I
Yes,
think that was Rodis, he
that-
said that.
Mm,
You said what?
that was in my 40-50 bingo run. I don't know. I
Oh,
watched
yeah,
my 40-50
yeah,
bingo
yeah,
run like 10
yeah.
times or something. So. Or I listened.
Why
Okay. I want
does he even
to...
exist anymore? He's like disappeared.
Yeah, what happened to Rodis?
He's now a meme god in his own channel. We're
He
gonna go
turned
do...
himself off, but didn't remember how to turn himself back on again.
He pops in like every once in a while. I saw him in Close channel a few days ago.
Okay, we're gonna
He was wanting
go.
to join her voice chat while she was doing the Tomb Raider multi thing to get the achievement.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna get rotten fish started. Oh, hold on. Let's go make another solar panel. I don't have enough metal to make another solar panel. Perfect. I see a theme of how this is gonna be.
You know, Ruby,
Yeah.
the fish, like, do they have to be on you to rot, or will they rot if they're in the...
They'll rot when they're in another place.
I've never
So that's
tried
what
this,
we're
so I
gonna
was
do.
curious.
That's what we're gonna do. That's the idea. I just want to get that started early. I want to get base objectives knocked out. I just really... Okay, I want to get
They rot
easy
pretty
objectives
fast.
knocked out.
I mean, the seed. Have you tried turning rotters off and on again? Is quite interesting, actually. I mean, it has waterproof locker with precursor keys, waterproof locker with synthetic fiber, waterproof locker with fiber mesh, so those go together. Waterproof locker with nickel, waterproof locker with magnetite, waterproof locker with ion battery. So a bunch of waterproof.
All the waterproof.
Oh my god.
And waterproof locker with
Believe it or
waterproof
not,
lockers.
the fill the waterproof locker objectives actually can take longer than some of the other objectives.
I know. And
It
then
can
it
be
has
very time consuming.
hatch and release a cuttlefish.
Alright, so we're gonna dump those in there.
Alright.
Alright, let's go
Cyclops?
get hoverfish now. Easy objectives, easy.
Fill a waterproof locker with 16 unique raw materials, excluding fish. So that could be time consuming as well.
That one's a little... I like that one, actually.
The ultra tanks and swing charge fins.
That's a wall locker. 5, or a floor locker, sorry. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11, 12. It's gonna be terrible. 13, 14. I want 14. Nope, I'm just getting the creep vine. 15. And one more.
Are you gonna
16.
drill the ion cube fabricator again to get your cubes?
Yeah.
Don't forget to save, so you don't get soft locked again.
Of course, always. Alright, that's hoverfish out of the way. Let's get those out. And then in here, buy hoverfish. Enjoy your time. Should have probably cooked them instead, but it's dumb. And it's done. So...
Clove thanks you for not choosing the hoverfish.
Of course. Alright, so we gotta go... Let's go get... Okay, yeah.
Wait, I just remember I need to wake up early in the morning tomorrow, so I can go to sleep now.
Ooh,
And I
sleep
go
Somnic.
sleep.
Yeah, go sleep,
Missed
Sam.
you already, Somnic.
I should look at the
See you
time I have to
tomorrow,
get up
hon. Good night.
tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, Sam.
Imagine me waving.
We can't. It's impossible.
Ooh, I'm eating ice cream and now I'm cold.
That's how ice cream works, yeah.
Yeah, genuinely, yeah.
I
It
get
works
hot
because,
when I eat
like,
ice
when I
cream.
first came down here, it was kind of warm, so I turned the little fan on. That's on the other side of the room. That's
miss all
like
the
between the two.
cameras.
I'm quite chilly.
It's one bioreactor. There's not another. Never mind. Alright, let's go get some miscellaneous stuff scanned. I also need chargers, which are in here. It's a desk. And then I think we can just straight up despawn this.
Sunset drawings stream when?
Sunset drawing stream, yes. Well, let's go destroy Tiger Plant. There's one.
How did
Hi.
I not hear coffee join?
Coffee joined a while ago.
I've been here for a minute.
I thought you guys were just
There we
talking
go.
to him. I thought you were just talking to him like because he was messaging in chat. I didn't realize he was actually on the call. Hi, coffee.
Well,
And down. Okay.
God damn it! Now that Somnic mentioned it's late, I'm tired as well.
Then you should go to sleep.
I'd
Go to
say
bed,
that a
Leo.
good idea?
It's take care of yourself, November. Get
You
out of
guys
here.
are
Self-care
like-
November.
Is that officially a thing?
Time is so
Self-care
much
November.
far-
It's not
far
officially a
ahead
thing,
of
but
us.
I'm doing it.
I mean, it's 11:15, so
Yeah. You
Stay for, like,
our time changed, so you're an hour further ahead now.
something like that. I don't know.
I'm assuming I need a modification station.
You always need.
I do.
modifications, so
I do.
I haven't
'Cause
run a
death
blackout where there haven't been
modules.
a modification station since.
Okay, any laser cutter
Yeah, you
objectives?
have the
No.
prawn and Seamoth upgrades, Mach 2 and 3 to make.
Mm.
That seems pretty bad.
We might just duck
The
down
Seamoth
into
really
here.
isn't that bad.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go too. I was up until like 6 a.m. watching the election stuff come in. So
Get out of here, Kruka. Self-care November.
Alrighty.
yeah, I'm so tired.
Hi, Toad.
Yeah, sleep.
Goodbye. Enjoy sleep.
our numbers are
Yeah.
fading.
The prawn is easy to. I mean, the Seamoth is easy to do. Even up to Mach 3, there's just a bunch of rubies, I think.
I don't think I need magnetite. I could be wrong, so I'm gonna grab 2 just in case.
Let me look at the 3.
I might need it for depth modules. I'm not sure what I need for depth modules. It's a bunch of random ingredients.
I think you need
Oh.
plastil more than you need for the depth modules and magnetite, I think.
Mm-hmm. I am just rolling through the jelly shroom, just grabbing random crap. I want to get
you'll
my
need
ultra
it for
tank.
you'll need wait. No, maybe it's not that. I was thinking you needed magnetite for the grapple arm. It may not be the grapple
It's
arm.
benzene. That's the propulsion arm. Want that and that. Okay.
You may not need
And
it.
here, do I have 7 interior pieces? I do, so I should scan stuff while I'm down here. I also want this bed
Integrating new PDA data.
and this wall
I want
planter.
your bed, uwu.
Ooh,
New blueprint 30 seconds.
Sorry,
It
TMZ.
will.
Ooh.
ooh.
I mean, the seed lockers is interesting. It has fill a waterproof locker with boomerang, fill a waterproof locker with precursor keys, fill a waterproof locker with reactor rods, with torpedoes, with ion batteries, with fill a
love
wall
another
locker with the same type of fish, fill a waterproof locker with ion crystals, fill a waterproof locker with bladderfish.
How long
I
till there's
see
a
your
bingo seed where every single objective is fill a waterproof locker with something?
Oh, that would be that would be neat too.
Where? No tiger plant. No tiger plant, huh? Okay. Great. Thank you, game.
Ruby, is there a way to look at the objective sheet? With all the objectives?
For this blackout?
Oh, no, genuinely.
Oh, yeah,
void
there
art.
it
There's a link
is.
in the speedrunning Discord.
Yeah, it's pinned in
the
Bingo
bin-
General.
Bingo channel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it the bingo goals sheet?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds painful.
New blueprint.
It's on the Latin grid instead of the... Is it? Fully power-based, all 4 types of power. Thermal plant, then. Very useful. It's a bunch of stasis rifles. I might have as well grab. I don't need stasis rifles. Screw that. Quick change of heart. You know. I think a spotlight is in MISC, so I'm gonna grab it while I'm down here.
You need 3 nickel and 3 kyanite for the
New blueprint
Get up to the prawn Mark II
Okay. It's not too terrible.
plus two.
Alright, we're gonna go now. I think we're done with that area. There's a thing down here. Hold on, I'm gonna go in this area. I wanna drop something.
Yeah, there are only 10
bioreactor.
different 5s?
So there's this area. I want this.
Ruby, is that, do I understand it correctly? There are only 10 different 5s?
Yeah, there are only 10 different 5s.
Yeah, we've been trying to come up with more.
It's a difficult task.
Yeah. AJ and I successfully made one, and that's all that we've been able to come up with so far.
Which one did you do?
That's the locker with the upgraded tanks and the spoon charge fins.
Mm-hmm.
I hatched that idea out of something. Fully
Yeah, you were
filled.
talking about doing a wall locker, I think it was just the upgraded tanks or something, but
Yeah,
then we
fully filled, upgraded.
figured out a
tanks.
way to fill up the floor locker with more than just those so we could turn it into a 5. Yeah, you were talking, I think it was just about oxygen tanks and a wall locker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want this. I want a copper wire and a lead. There we go. And then I'm gonna come out. I want 2 of these. 1 and 2. Thank you. I want that. And then I want to come in here and grab a titanium in here. Make a modification station. Take you off.
To the wiki, you need 2 magnetite to upgrade to Mach 2 of the sea moss depth module. I'm looking for
Oh,
the 3
well
right
that's
now.
perfect.
Let me find
did
out what
that.
the 3 requires.
Probably rubies?
Yeah, that's. I remember one of them having like quite a bit of ruby.
Okay, we're gonna grab 2 of these and head
Uh,
out.
what objective would be a craft the Cyclops depth module Mark III, the Seamoth Mark III, and the Prone Mark II? What do you reckon that would be?
I mean, the Seamoth Mark III and Prawn Mark II is already a 5, and you can't make the Cyclops depth modules without actually making the Cyclops.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit infuriating in that sense, because it could be a 5, but you can't make it in the vehicle upgrade console, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
This
but
wreck has so many goodies.
The Prone and Cyclops Mark III? What, Prone 2 and Cyclops 3, what would that be? 4 or 5? Or 3?
Which one?
The Prone Mark II and Cyclops Mark III. Seamoth Mark III.
So that is currently
4.
yeah, it's a 4.
Oh, that's a thing, okay.
Yeah. That's on
That's
this bingo grid,
on
in
this
fact.
list.
Oh.
Ruby, you do need that enamel glass for the Mach 2 of the sea moth.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. We got that.
You'll have to do an extra for that one. I forgot that it needed enamel glass. Surprised me. Yes,
So
it's
this
3
grid-
3 rubies for the Mach 3. That's what
Yeah, okay.
I knew
This-
there was rubies somewhere in that in those box for the sea moth.
This wreck
Oh.
is amazing for miscellaneous crap because you're gonna find it everywhere in this wreck, and it's great.
Is there an objective craft all for Prone arms?
I think there's one for getting all 4 blueprints,
Yeah, you
Okay.
scan all
and
4
it
blueprints.
can combo with something, which is probably why it doesn't exist.
It's great
Maybe
for comboing,
maybe
like,
craft
drill a resource.
craft all Prone upgrades.
Well, there was one I saw recently where there was drill a resource. Then one of them was you had to build, like this one has build a grapple arm. There's another objective that's build the propulsion cannon arm for it.
Hmm.
Then you have the objective of just getting all 4 blueprints. So if you get a grid that has all those, it's a really good combo.
But
What's this
but
in
what-
Hundo?
What if you, for objective where you have to craft the depth module Mark II, the drill arm, the grapple arm, the jump jet upgrade, the prop cannon, the thermal reactor, and the torpedo arm? I mean, sure, it could combo with others, but
then it gets to
Maybe.
the process of like it's becoming overwhelming.
yeah, so that would be a thing.
The prawn and drill a resource, that alone is a 5.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is apparently a cave.
See,
Oh, it's the ice
If
cave.
you are like Mac Daddying out with all the goods on it, that goes a little past a 5.
I don't know. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
no,
think
no.
of 5.
Keep throwing
but
out ideas because
that's
that's how we came
true.
up. That's how we get crap.
Mm.
That's true.
Trust me, I've thrown out plenty of ideas that were like, oh yeah, that's kind of already there, and then you're like, oh, oops. You can remember, even though like you're coming up with ideas for 5,
30 seconds.
like most everything you can think of in some form or another already exists in a smaller, like one of the lower levels between 1 and 4.
Maybe craft all upgrades in the upgrade console except vehicle upgrades, like repulsion cannon, both types of fins and both types of tanks, and the knife.
It's not on the mod station.
Yeah, the mod station, the thermoblade, the lightweight and the high capacity tank, the charge fins and the ultra glide fins, and the repulsion cannon.
You know, it'd be funny. Destroy a Seamoth while the a whole reinforcement upgrade is installed.
I mean, couldn't you just park
That
it in a
reinforced
geyser or
thing honestly
something?
does nothing for the Seamoth.
I mean,
That
could
reinforced
could
whole
you
thing
park
for
it?
is a joke.
I mean, couldn't you park it in a geyser and then just leave it and do other objectives?
Is that a thing? They're
I
not
don't
running
know.
yet.
I don't know.
I don't know if that would hurt it or not.
Let's get our base kind of going.
Yeah, I did a test on the reinforced hull one time on the Seamoth, and it is a literal joke.
I mean, I'm serious. Would that be a possible objective? To craft all the upgrades in the mod station?
I don't.
Except
Would
for
have to
vehicle
see
upgrades.
because like
Kind of a lot.
the prawn Mark 1 and Mark 2, you have to do the first one. Well, for both of them actually, you have to get it out of the vehicle upgrade console.
not the prawn. Just the knife, the O2 tank upgrades, the fin upgrades, and the propulsion cannon upgrade.
Let's see, the propulsion cannon upgrade itself is a 3. I don't know.
Because you would have to get polyaniline, magnetite, lithium, bunch of lithium,
Come
And
on.
on it,
and a bunch of blueprints. or
the best
data
thing
boxes.
to do is like when you and Salvner tells us everybody, like when you have an idea, like write it down first of all so you don't forget it, but test it. Best thing to do is to like test it, time it, and see how long it really takes you, so we can kind of judge the difficulty level of it. Because even if it doesn't work as a 5, doesn't mean it won't work at a
what I
different
could
level.
do is try a normal bingo grid and just replace the 5 with this. Or a normal bingo row or column and just replace the 5 with this.
That's how we tested the be prepared with the locker with the oxygen tank and the
It may be prudent to avoid
sorry, I'm eating ice cream, that's why I keep stopping it so I can swallow the ice cream.
Ice cream, it's freaking cold outside and you're eating ice cream.
Okay.
aquariums.
Oh, for it to be
Warm
cold
back up a
outside.
little bit. Yeah, the be prepared objective, we traded it out for a 5 one day and tested it.
You bring on board. They may also be studying you.
I want a quartz game. I want a quartz. Or 2, sure. Alright, getting the spadefish all set up in here. We're already getting a lot of blueprints, so we're making progress.
Yeah, you're blowing through the blueprints really fast. Numb tongue.
Oh, we also have that one done. Cave crawler? I should have gotten that earlier, but I didn't. Let's go to Aurora now.
You can get easy one of those at Sparse.
I want... What am I getting? Cave sulfur. Let's hit Aurora now.
Okay,
Here.
I'll go to sleep as well. So yeah, have fun, Ruby.
Yeah, taking care of ourselves. I love
Hi,
it.
Leo.
Have a good night, Leo.
I have
Hanging.
school tomorrow, so via Discord or whatever platform they decide to use this time.
This time, okay. Wow,
Every
that's-
teacher decides to use a different platform. So we now have Microsoft Teams, Discord, Cisco WebEx, another platform.
That's so weird.
Most teachers just give us tasks via email. It's just annoying. It's just
Odd how it's not like one school-wide program that they decide to use.
yeah. It's just first they said okay. For example, for informatics we use Discord. It works perfectly. Nobody has a problem with that, especially not the students, because the great advantage of Discord is you can adjust the volume of each individual user. None of the other programs have that, especially not Teams. Then we have one teacher who uses Microsoft Teams. Then we have two teachers now who use Cisco
Ruby,
WebEx.
you can get the first depth module while you're in the Aurora.
Life form readings.
I can, but will
Or no.
I?
The Aurora
I don't have
It's
enough
out of the way,
health
isn't it?
to. It's very far out
I'll
of the way.
probably see you tomorrow. Something
It's
like that,
probably
so-
not worth it. I can get
Bye.
it. I
Bye,
can scrap
guys.
it.
See you,
Leo.
Leo. Yeah.
Good
Nice
night.
having you
I think
here.
Actually, no.
Have fun, Ruby.
Okay, that was my oof because I was actually thinking more. It was the storage module. It's not the depth module right there. It's the storage module.
Wall shelves.
New PDA data.
The Aurora.
I'm just gonna scan as much stuff as I can in here. But I also should have gotten the prawn blueprint, and I definitely didn't. So we'll just get that later. We'll get it now.
Do the classic mat strat and do the Aurora twice.
Of course.
Old,
We're gonna repair
old school
this.
mat strats.
And this.
You don't actually like need the prawn though, right?
I do. Because I need to drill stuff.
Oh, you got to drill. I forgot. Yeah, you wanted to drill. Oh, you have to drill.
Yeah,
Think
it's
with this-
I think it's
think with
physically
this one,
impossible.
You have to.
Because you have the 4 portals, and you have precursor, and
It's only 26 freestanding, right?
yeah, and a bunch of tablets. Why am I going this way? Aurora twice time. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Also, I can get vending
I'm just really
machine.
excited about the double Aurora.
There it is.
I love it. It was my first strat.
Of the many mat strats. A first in a series. Set
There's
the
only like
precedent.
2.
Set the
Look,
precedent
I'm-
of how
I'm
garbage
like-
they are.
That's the thing, though, right? Like, I'm pretty good at being bad at the game.
Exactly.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of
And yet
that's a
somehow
different
you're,
skill
what,
set
like,
and
10
equally
minutes ahead of
important.
me? He's really bad at it, but he's somehow still 10 minutes ahead of me.
Hey,
Thanks
now.
for rubbing it in. How much I suck.
No, I'm not currently bad at the game. Most of my strats were developed when I was worse at the game.
I think the only thing that I don't do that you do that Ruby probably appreciates that I don't do is grab metal on the way to the mountain.
I normally
Yeah.
don't
I
do
don't
that
do that.
either. It's just sometimes you don't have the metal and you want it.
If I need extra metal, I grab it on the way to Spars.
The thing is, yeah, that works too. I wouldn't think of it well, because I need it by then. I mean, you don't need it, but I would not think, because it's easier to do the same thing every time, and especially when it's later in the game and you don't want to think as much. So it's I don't know. It's easier for me to just set it up there.
If only
Alright,
you needed
alright,
all
alright,
5
alright.
Posters.
How many
Still yet to do the 5
misc things
posters
do
of-
we have? We have 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we're missing 4. We're making good progress on
I
that.
actually don't even know what 20 things are that you have to scan.
Okay, let's go work on Rays, and then we're gonna head down to Life Pod 7. Here's one. I should have gotten a carry-all, but I'm dumb. You know, hold on, before I do that.
gotten the propulsion cannon.
Yeah, I'm about to go do that.
You know, where, like, anytime I get the bleach objective, the one place I usually try to combo is, like, if I ever need to go over towards the mountain like we normally go, that whole, the right side where the floating islands are that we go over, there's always so much salt. That little stretch.
Oh
right
yeah, oh yeah.
there. That's where I always try to, like, get salt if I need it.
Absolutely.
Or bingo, because I've gotten 15 there. I think is the most I've gotten, and only had to go back out for one. It was nice. It's like hot damn. Obviously, it's not always, but it's rare that you don't find several pieces of salt on that stretch of land.
I want some of these. I'm gonna need a lot of lubricant. Don't
That's what
smirk.
she said.
I said.
I didn't smirk.
Wait, what did he say? I wasn't listening.
Oh my God, Addo.
I missed something to
said,
smirk at?
He said, I need several of these. I'm gonna need a lot of lubricant.
Oh, I
He
didn't
said,
hear the
"Don't
part about a lot of
smirk."
lubricant.
He said, don't smirk, but I quietly said that's what she said. I didn't smirk.
I'm smirking.
Tisk tisk.
Here it is. In chat, perfect.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to find some money to sub just for that bear.
It's a tier 2 emote, so
Dadgummit.
I only have one slot. I'm sorry.
You need to reduce the cost of using channel points for it so I can unlock it all the time without going bankrupt.
That's plausible. I need to stream again. I haven't streamed since, other than Blackout, in like over a week.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It's been too many days.
Okay, hold
We'll
on.
see. I've been kind of taking a break this week, just generally from many things. So maybe I'll
I just
not
needed
stream
to
until next week or
recover.
something.
Oh, look at the baby. And the mama's back. Yeah. I had to.
This
I didn't
two
have a
tiger
choice but to
plant.
take some time off. It was taking longer to get better than I wanted to.
Yeah.
There
That
we go.
sucks.
There's two. One more.
I am better.
Please.
That's all that matters. One more. One of us.
Okay.
Not
Well,
there.
I already checked this guy. There's no more. Okay, that's fine. I think
There are-
as soon as these
There's
start
always the Guardian.
tripping,
There's the Guardian over the. If you go to the spars,
yeah, I will be going over there.
you check them.
So Life Pod 7, I want this and scan.
The only thing I don't like about the Cragville is how completely pitch black it gets at night.
And how it's filled with bone sharks.
Yeah. You can't see. Like when you're in the red grass, it's dark, but you can kind of see a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The crag is just pitch black. So easy to get lost there. I don't like it.
Oh, hi Roofback. What are you doing here?
I
Silly
have found like the
goose.
perfect lineup to get to 7 even in the dark. Don't ask me to do anything else.
I mean, I have a really good sense of where it is now, so it's hard for me to get lost finding it. That being said, I will get lost.
Thank you. The crag portal is like just past 7, straight out that way, right? It's pretty much straight out from there.
Pretty much.
I've only been to it like twice. That's why I'm asking.
Uh-oh, Operation Get Lost in the Deep Grand Reef is go.
No, you're doing great. Oh no. Oh no.
Look for your life pod.
Why did you turn?
Put it in your corner.
Everything was fine, and then you got scared.
Oh, it's here. Okay. We found it. Or actually, Addo found it for me.
There's a picture frame in the bottom.
You're welcome.
If you need a picture frame.
I already got it. Didn't I? I think I already got it. It's a nuclear waste disposal.
Like the
yeah.
bottom level. I didn't know it.
Well, I need this. It's not a carry-on this level. It's on the other side.
Yeah, there's 2 in the very, very bottom.
It's the cuttlefish egg.
No.
But
No.
What?
oh, is there not a bioreactor in the grid?
There is.
One there, and then one.
Oh, then you
behind.
need the cuttlefish
Do you
egg.
need
No,
just
I
one or 2?
don't. I
Wait,
need
wait,
one.
you're telling me you can put other things in the bioreactor?
Oh my god. Yes, you can, Addo.
What? That's news to me.
I'm sure it is.
Can we not have any sympathy for Tori and how she doesn't like seeing the cuttlefish eggs go into the bioreactor?
It just brings me such
It
joy.
doesn't make you go out of your way to not make them suffer.
There's a balance, you know?
That works. No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, well,
It was working, but
That was real close.
You use a really weird lineup. I use the little cubby hole to the right of it.
that works.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, God. Are you soft locked?
It's fine. I'll just die.
That's... You're gonna have a
Oh, are
hard
you
time
stuck
getting
in the
back to your
turret?
mobile vehicle bay.
Oh, there we go. No, we're out.
There you go.
We're out. We did it.
That was...
How did that exist? Come on. Give me a line up here.
How does anything exist,
You need
really?
to use that area I use. It's so much easier.
I probably do. At least I have a good clip out of here.
Right there past the door, there's like a little... Almost like a flat wall halfway down the wall. So you just shove it under that and it goes right out.
Over here.
Now, this is the clip I want to practice.
It's so easy.
No, I spent... The first time I saw you do that, I was really, like, kind of mad. Because I kid you not, I spent over an hour in that room trying to find, like, the perfect lineup to get in and out easily. And could never find something that was truly consistent. And then I saw you do that one day, and I was like... I was so not happy. Oh, blood crawler. Ew. So glad I can't hear them right now.
We're not gonna be able to get up. That's fine. I don't even know if I need to be here, but I am going to stay here. Can I get
Don't
a
you
blood
need
crawler?
lithium?
I will need a bit later. Where is my base?
Warnings, emergency power only. Oxygen production.
Alright. So everything's going alright. We're about to cross off a lot of objectives. I need to deactivate. Reactivate. There we go. Alright, and up we go. Yeah, Tori, you need to do that, because that's such an easy... It's so easy. Hold on, I have a lineup for this, if I can remember where it is. It's
That
on
one down there is usually not too
it's
terribly bad.
here,
There's several
the
places.
arrow, and there? Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's something like that. There's like an arrowhead I looked at, and like I would deploy, and it would just go in, and everything was fine. I use this clip for no damage.
I always go closer down to the door.
And the clip out of here, if I remember, is really easy.
Yeah.
Up here,
This area is
this.
usually not too bad to get in and out of.
There we go. I remember how to do that clip.
Having said that, I haven't actually had to do it in a while, so I probably would totally fill it a lot.
Over
Back
here.
when I was practicing all these clips.
We're gonna go this way.
Seb, no.
Seb's trying.
What is he
He'll
trying?
never
I
give
can't
up.
have chat open.
Hundo,
Does
no
he want-
damage.
What's under the damage?
Oh no.
Hundo, no damage. Oh. If you don't have
I
your
keep
chat
lo-
open, I'll let you know if something comes through that's like directed.
I
Alright.
keep lobbying to have mentioning Hundo no damage, I'm outable offense, but Ruby won't let me. It's It's real sad.
Yeah, I won't.
Which is correct, by the way. Good job, you.
Somebody would have to pay me like a freaking $1 million to do a no damage run, because even just watching somebody do no damage, frick, it makes me so stressed.
Wow, no bridge in that wreck. I see how it is today.
Ooh.
It's gonna be one of those
And
days.
it's nighttime.
Where else can I get bridge? That is not here, because I don't want to be searching here for too long.
Sometimes it's down in the cave. Sometimes.
There's one. We have 2, because I got one at the Aurora. There's 3. Wow, that was not bad. I don't need... Do I need polyaniline?
You need it for the
Yeah, you
grapple
need
arm?
haste when charge fins.
Is it for the grapple arm?
Oh, swim charge fins. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I can come in here then and medkit.
In the water locker.
Here, 1, 2, and 3.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Boop and boop. And boop and boop. Alright. We're not doing terribly. We have 3 rays scanned. Let's go ahead and do Shrine right now.
You can reuse that glass. It's convenient.
Inventory management's hard. Are these fish rotten? Some of them. We're working on it, it seems. I need 1 glass. And then
that was something that surprised me when I watched AJ do one of the runs with the Markiplier shrine thing, because it was that combined with building the Cyclops, and he's usually so good about reusing materials, but he actually didn't use the glass from the dolls to make his enameled glass.
That is interesting.
Yeah, very strange. I was like, that seems like a first thing he would have done.
5.
Yes, Seb, I strongly support sleep. Happy take care of yourself,
2.
November, Seb.
I need sleep now. Good
3.
night, Sev.
See ya, Sev.
Blackout hardcore glitchless, no damage.
Banned.
Blackout hardcore glitchless, no damage. Time him out as he's leaving.
There we go. And that's Shrine
That
done.
message here, actually.
Oh, we do have fill a waterproof locker with bleach. I'm gonna get on that. Where is that? There it is. There's 4 and there's 5. Let's get on fill a waterproof locker with bleach. Alright, waterproof locker.
You could totally do that.
So I need 16. Do I need 16? How much? Frick. I forgot how to do this. Let's just look. Bleach gives me 1 bleach.
The
Just
coral shell thing.
yeah. Okay, I was wondering if it gave me 1 or 2 because I know something in that recipe for disinfected water. Disinfected water gives you 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll come back for more later.
You need what, 2 more? And that's all over the pillows.
Alright, salt. Let's find some.
And once again, it's night.
Shouldn't be too bad. I'm saying that, and we're getting a little screwed, but that's fine. That's not 1. Part 4. Here's 5.
Where are
and
you?
6. That's going over to the mushroom area. Here's 7 and 8. There's the spadefish egg. I can release that later. 9. We haven't been to mountain yet, which is something. Don't know how. We have 9. We need a bunch more. There's not 10. Can I get more, please? Or am I gonna have to physically harm you to find it? There's 10. 11. It's becoming daytime. That's how slow I am. 12. 13. 14. 15.
There's so much salt like right around me. It's crazy.
16. There we go. And we'll see if I have the inventory room.
At the last 2, you mean?
Well, the last 4, because I got to 12, so I need 4.
I thought you counted to 14. My bad.
Counting's hard.
Imagine counting.
Based off what I heard him do, I thought it was.
There we go. And now we can get that done. Alright, let's get... I want to get a bit of a crackdown on what I'm missing for, miscellaneous. So I'm gonna open that tab real quick.
About to say, do you want me to pull up the thing and look?
Yeah, I got it. Crafting quickly is a chore. There it is.
I'm so glad I'm not burned out of this game yet. I still really enjoy this game.
There it is. Is that 5 done? Did we just get it? Yes, we have. Where is it? 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 There it is. That's 5 done. Split. Can I leave? Alright. Here. Hello, spadefish. Out you go. That one's done. Let's check my rotten fish.
I've got a grid open on my computer too. I'm trying to like help mark them off in case something gets missed.
We have rotten fish. Amazing. Open storage. Boop. There's all the rotten fish done. We're marking them off like crazy. Out here, let's use the floor as a repository. There we go. Okay.
I saw you scanned the grapple arms while you were at the underwater islands, right?
Yes, I did that.
You just need to make it.
All blueprints. Miscellaneous. Alright, we have bench, basic double bed, basic quilted bed. We do not have single bed. That's 1. Desk, swivel chair. We have 3 chairs. We have the sign, the picture frame, bar table, trash can, nuclear waste disposal. We do not have vending machine. I can go find that. We have coffee vending machine, counter, wall planter, single wall shelf, and wall shelves. Okay, so we need, what is this, 18? So we need 2 more, and those are the vending machine and the single bed. Where am I gonna get single bed at? We could go to the Aurora for a 3rd time.
Yeah! The correct number of times to go to the Aurora.
For some reason, I was thinking it was a quilted double.
Yeah, quilted doubles.
Never built the beds. I thought there was like the regular double and then a quilted double and then the single that you have.
It's over here. So this wreck has a vending machine. And now we're gonna go to the Aurora one more time.
Oh, there's a garbage can right there too. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, that's actually where I get it in Hundo. Unless, okay. Unless this wreck has a... For some reason, I remember this wreck of having a single bed in it. Not sure if that's true. We'll find out right now.
I have no idea.
No, it does not. Update, I'm wrong.
Integrating new PDA data.
No, I know like there's I think the one in the not the Grand Degassi, the glow shroom the jelly cave, whatever they're called. That's a double down there, right?
Yes.
And there's like the single quilted, and then the double in the very bottom level of the
Let's not get
Grand Reef
smashed by a
Degassi.
Reaper. I don't even hear him. I hate that.
He's close and gonna eat you.
Oh, the Aurora exploded. Great.
Oh, oof.
Oh yeah, by the way, the Aurora exploded.
Oh yeah,
you
it totally did. I did not notice that at all.
It was
Well,
it was while you were cutting the coral tube, I think. I was like, oh,
Okay.
hey. No, you were duping glass.
so let's find it on the sheet here. I need guaranteed permanent spawns. Yes. So we're looking in green. We're looking for a single bed.
Oh, just a regular single bed?
Yeah.
It's in the. Isn't that the one in the Degassi base in the Grand Reef?
Is that the other one? I was thinking it was one double and then the single.
Yeah, because that's the one I always scan when I do dormitory.
Knew there
Wow.
were two down in the very bottom level.
Amazing.
If only I'd been paying attention. Imagine paying
Consider
attention
two
to the
for
chat you're
catching
on.
up.
Look, I'm busy. Oh, hey, Darth. Darth is in the chat, boys.
Darth, come in VC. We miss you.
And your beautiful face.
Mm-hmm. Always.
It's been a fun, like, new addition to the group.
Crash zone. Basic double bed, Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just go back there.
So did you check Guardian while you were out there for that last tiger plant?
I did not. I'll do it right now. How about that? 'Cause I'm right by this grassy. Like I said, this is not expected to be the smoothest, but I just want to get it done.
I expect it to be the smoothest.
Shut up.
I'm trying to help out a little bit since I know it's such a sucky grid.
These guys both don't have tiger plants. Do you have a tiger plant?
Darth, pay attention in
I
class.
thought those were the ones you checked earlier.
Get out of here.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. And you're dead, buddy. And that's another objective off. There it is.
Found out the hard way. Those
let's-
plants can like glitch out on the reef back sometimes, and you can't hit them at all.
That's perfect. Perfect. Subnautica is a perfect game with no flaws whatsoever. We're gonna clear Clove Cave because I need a lot more silver than what I have right now, especially for the 16 batteries.
The cradle plant, it's like a pretty good size and usually pretty easy to hit. I was trying to cut one of them one time for an objective that you had to grow, and it just would not. It had like no hit box. If it did, it was like inside the reef back. Screw you! I didn't want it anyways. I know it's silly, but I'm glad that the scan a rock grub got added. I'm glad that little guy is included. I think it's so cute.
He's very, very small. He's ruined at least 200 runs.
Because you forget him.
Because I forget him. He's so
He's
like
very
small.
easy to forget.
Yeah. Because like, when the hell does one cross your path in any circumstance? And you may think it's sparse, but sometimes that doesn't even happen. Because, you know, you're so, like, in and out of sparse really quickly on a good day.
Well, and like, unless you're looking for one, it's really easy to just ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like this. It's not like the game doesn't have random lights on the floor, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the plan is I need to assess my situation and how much freaking crap I need.
I know you need a copper wire for. I think it's a copper wire for.
Yeah, for the
frame.
sign. And I need 3 fiber mesh as well. Oh, I don't have enough lockers for this. That's fine. I'm going to be taking a bunch of titanium out. I also want a quartz. And I need 1 glass for the Markiplier doll. Yeah, figures.
the tabletop has to have ones, right?
Unless a single bed doesn't require fiber mesh, but I think it does.
It does.
It does.
It's
It's
just,
just less
the
titanium.
double has 2 titanium instead of 1 titanium. The single.
Yeah, okay, that's what I remember. Yeah. There we go. So we have those. I need 1 glass. I need a copper wire. There we go. What else? Oh, we actually need 2 glass. Cool. 3 glass.
There was...
We need another copper wire.
I don't remember what name it was, but it was a seed that stuck out my mind one time that I thought was like pure misery one time. But it had to fully charge the base, like with all 4 things. You had to build all 7 interior pieces. It had to build all the stuff from the fabricator. Was it the 16 plus the
Ugh.
6 diamonds or whatever? Had
I
that
already
in
don't
it,
like
but
that.
it also had the dormitory where you had to do the 20 beds. Plus, it had the evil
Evil lair.
layer thing where you had to do the scanner rooms.
Oh
and
my
all. Plus,
god.
I was like, that is like
Definition
that
of
to me is-
misery.
yeah, that's a miserable one just because of the amount of materials you have to collect. Crazy. I mean, obviously, there's probably a lot of stuff you can do, but a lot of it you really couldn't. Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that. I was like, that I've never seen. It's the polar opposite of you get one where it's all fill a waterproof locker with this, fill a waterproof locker with that.
Mm.
Oh, and it did have the synthetic fibers on it too to top it off.
Oh,
you
perfect.
Had the 20. You had the 20 beds plus the synthetic fibers. I wish I could remember the name. I mean,
Oh, I
and it
also
probably would have
wanted-
changed by now, anyways.
I also wanted a
yeah.
quartz. Yeah, okay. So, back down to the deep to gassy. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 done, which is something. Better than 0
Not
done.
bad considering how much stuff's on here.
I
And
also...
Did you scan the power cell while you were at
Power cell charger? I did.
Stabilizing.
sparse? That's the word I'm trying to spit out.
I got it at the wreck. The underwater isles wreck, actually. Can get it there, it's really nice.
You know what's really useful information and I always forget is that the extra high capacity tank is at life pod 19. Don't always have
Oh
to go
yeah,
there.
you don't remember that? Mm-hmm.
I
That
always
can
forget
suck
it
to
until
forget.
Until somebody says it's at 19, which you go right there and I'm like, "Man,
Mm-hmm.
you can avoid going down to the jelly shroom cave altogether."
This part. Single bed. Which...
What? So I was right. Ooh, other 2 are right.
Okay, hold on. That's fine. That's actually 100% fine. Because here's what we can do instead. We already have single bed, so... we do
Oh.
this instead. There is a wreck right over here that has a quoted double bed.
I would like to point out that I was
What is
also
a
right on the
quilted
only thing
double?
I was asked about.
Now you got me all confused.
Hello, wreck. In here, quoted double. Oh, also a drill arm. I should scan that.
So you said it was a quilted single, and I said I thought it was a quilted double. Now you confused my poor brain. I was right.
Whoops.
Because I was like, I could have sworn there's a quilted double. You're like, no, it's a quilted single.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, this game is so hard to remember as it is.
Well, that's why I thought it was a quoted single. It's so hard to remember everything.
Just wanna remember. I'm considering, since I didn't get to do the blackout with everyone, I'm considering doing a stream where I do it just so I can see what time I get on the same grid as y'all. Bummed I missed out.
Oh yeah, it
I
was.
really wonder how long it would take me
For that one was a little weird too. I enjoyed it though. Hi tree. Look at that, no fall damage.
Oh, did you just jump on it?
Yeah,
I didn't know you could land on the top of those trees.
they're fun. We enjoy landing on top of trees. So I want this so I can grow brain core on it later. I want the bulkhead over here. I want that too. And I like grabbing PDAs, so we're gonna grab those.
Why?
not the
Why
only
do
thing you
we
like
have
grab.
that urge just to go ahead and grab PDAs? I do the same thing. Like, oh, PDA.
I
I
mean, they're
mean-
there, you know.
They're there, like, you see them, you can't resist grabbing them.
And that one too. Grab that one.
Okay, so let's start the space. We're gonna start it up on this and expand that way. There it is. I hope I can reach the hatch. In we go!
Warning, emergency power.
I hope you can't reach the hatch.
Oxygen
That'd be funny.
production offline.
Pity.
Alright. These beds are gonna take up a lot of space.
That's our bed.
Them
Actually, no, we get
put
the
'em
quilted double
at the
bed.
angle. That's what I do. 4 corners.
Here's a sign. Here's a picture frame.
Wait, what are you gonna
Where's
write
my
on the sign?
glass? Oh, I didn't. Frick. Wow, I thought I would remember everything first try, didn't I? Silly me. Wall shelves. Let's go and place these down, but not actually build them. I want the coffee vending machine. The weirdest thing in existence. So we don't have the titanium, but don't be alarmed. Because
I'm
we
alarmed.
have a full waterproof locker of titanium.
Does it also
Calorie
have glass in it?
intake. No.
Ooh, pity about that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's fine. We'll just come back here.
I'll have to bring 2 glass. Is it 2 glass bags?
3 less.
3, yeah.
So there's the command chair.
The vending machine too.
There's the office chair. Why does it have to be here? There's a swivel chair. We need a desk. Trash can. We don't have the nuclear waste disposal. Vending machine we can't make. We can make a counter right here. And we have that. And that's everything besides all of the glass ones. I don't think I can place this. Oh, I can place it right there. Okay, we can fit this all in one multi-purpose room. Good to know. Do I have 4? I do, but I also don't have a quartz. We're gonna grab this and leave. Okay, so let's mark off a few objectives that we have now. Those guys and that. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can split. We are killing this grid.
Yeah, kill
I
it.
think I'm gonna get sub 3 hours. I didn't have a quartz, did I? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We're just gonna drown. We have a lot of
If you get
objectives.
sub 3 on this, man, that's nuts.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It would
Only
be
thing
pretty
that's gonna like
nice.
take up the most time is doing the 20, not that one, the
Greatly decreased.
ion cube stuff, because you have to wait for the fabricator to rebuild, and it takes quite a
Okay, but that won't actually be a problem because in between we can actually go activate portals.
while. True.
6 head.
6 head.
There we go. Oh, forgot about that.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Hey, don't forget to deconstruct your hatch. Oh, was I late?
Oh, your stuff inside is preventing it. Probably the bed.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
This was the basic double bed. Hopefully that will work. Gonna let me deconstruct? Yes, you are. Okay, let's save.
Stupid ads.
We.
Hey, Aqua.
Yeah,
Why
you
the
still
red?
didn't get your rubies from Sparse yet. You can probably grab those on your way back with the glass.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch more, because I think the power cell charger costs a bit.
What does it mean if the ejectives are red?
Think
That means
it's
they're hard.
2 for the
Oh, I thought it just means you quit
Ooh.
them or something.
No. I don't quit objectives, Aqua.
Really? Okay. Well, good luck.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna need it. We're
Hi,
10 in.
Aqua.
Okay. Cool.
Hi, sarcastic water. Yeah, it's 2. I was right. So I think it's just. I think you only need 5 rubies total. Was there some from the pawn arms that I forgot? Let me see.
Boop, 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 boop. What does a grappling arm take? I think it's benzene and like some other stuff. Let's get those glass now. And let's also make these last 2 copper and 2 batteries. I won't regret this.
Unless you reuse 2 of the rubies, the power cell. If you don't do that, then you'll need 7 rubies, I think. Let me look at the grappling arm for you. Yeah, grappling.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, let's not forget to take the components for a hatch.
The grapple arm needs advanced wiring kit, titanium, 5 titanium, 1 lithium, and blood oil.
Gross.
5 titanium, blood oil, benzene rather.
Advanced.
Advanced
and then
wiring
one
kit and
and
1
1
lithium. Oof. Oof, that's a little tough. Okay.
That's entirely too many resources for
So
that.
yeah, you need like 5 blood oil, and because you can grab 5 blood
What's
oil.
the name of the
right
black
underneath the island?
We don't say that on stream, Aqua.
It's
Who
in
knows?
the voice chat channel.
What do you say? Or do I not ask? Missed it.
I asked what the state is, and they said it was in voice chat.
Oh.
Yes, Darth. The green ones are done. I don't know if we answered that.
Yeah.
Connie Lynn Guss. That seems bad.
Just keep saying it, Aqua.
That.
Say it to yourself, but not on the stream since everybody's public.
Well, okay, I don't get it at all, but I'll get it. I'll get it
We'll
eventually.
explain when you're older.
Ruby doesn't want that announced in his stream. Keeping it kid friendly.
I do want 3. I want 5 gel sacks. I only need 4 actually. I can reuse.
No, you need 5.
I can reuse 1 from another
the-
thing.
The water filtration.
Yeah.
Technically, you could reuse
1,
the
2,
one from
3.
power the.
That's 1, 2. I need to drop 2 things. Yuck.
Fully power
Let's-
base, yeah.
Let's go up, and then 4 and that. Let's go up first, and then come back down and get blood oil. Do I have a... Oh, I have a waterproof locker. I can just do that. Okay. Attempt 2.
2 out of N.
No, we got it this time. We got it this
I
time.
still.
Oh, we definitely
Dang.
don't got it this time.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Wrecked.
I still to this day don't know how to get like. Actually, on that island there, I don't know how to get to the portal.
Oh, what I do is I wander around until I find it on accident.
Where
Probably quicker
is...
just
There
to
it
go
is.
into
Which I realize is not a
cen-
surprising
center.
stat for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, someone streaming Hollow Knight just went live.
It wasn't me.
I want to drop lithium.
Good chats.
Do you watch Axe 2 you speedrun that, Aqua?
Warning.
What? No.
As
wait,
if
what did you
Axe
say?
goes live.
What did you say?
Well, he just streamed for the first time yesterday in over a month, so.
I'm watching Palm. He's like a decent Hollow Knight speedrunner.
Just gonna recommend Axe if you don't.
How do you spell it?
AX and then the number 2 and then the letter U. I don't know how often he's gonna be streaming, but you might enjoy him. He's really good at speedrunning it.
AXT. Okay, fine.
Not as good as Ruby, but
He just went live yesterday. That was his first stream.
it was his first stream in like a month.
There it is.
Oh, like ever, because he already has like 2.2k.
Oh yeah, he streamed a lot. It was just that he took like a month off from streaming.
Wait, is it any percent or is it? What is it?
He got partner and then took a break.
What's his category?
A lot of different ones.
It's like me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just check
But you don't run Hollow Knight.
Is he as handsome as you?
No.
Getting everything
Yes.
back.
Much more.
Wait, you have no idea. He's like, I don't even know if he's had a face.
About to say, how are you gonna take everything
With courage.
with courage?
And probably leaving behind
With
some
lots of
titanium.
gumption. Crap, it's being
And I
pushy.
leave now. That one was the hardest one to get out of the way.
I dove face first one time into a base that I had built there like that.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
even
can
know- I
still
didn't
take
even
fall
know.
damage on those.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was possible, and I realized my lineup, and all of a sudden I went, ooh. I was like, yep, I hit it with my face.
How many rubies did you say I needed? I totally forgot.
7 if you don't reuse the ones from the power cell.
Well,
that
I
that I've
am
been able
going
to
to
discover.
use.
I've been able to discover.
Alright, time capsule, what you got? An ion cube!
Really?
I need that, thank you.
Did you need 2 and the Mach 1 of the prawn module?
I'm gonna have 5, and I'm gonna say that is
You
good.
need 3 in the Mach 3 of the Seamoth, and then
Is
2
this
for
requiring the Ion
power
Cube
cell.
fabricator?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, that's why we're here.
Another one.
I mean, I would think it would just require
You
the,
wanna grab
like
it?
the alien thermal plant Ion
Ah.
Cube thing.
Those don't have good batteries. I will keep the laser cutter though.
Good batteries?
Yeah,
oh,
good
you're talking-
batteries, ion batteries. That would be really nice.
Saying that the thermal plant has the
Grab the
drill.
3 blood oil.
Yeah, right now. I probably don't have space for it. Yeah, I only have space for 2.
But you were right there at it. Why'd you go over and around? You just had to swim through that hole, and it's right there.
Well, because Tori, I do this
Come
thing.
on, you're the pro who like does great strats. Why you Ethan?
Because I don't care. I am very relaxed about this right now. Hi. Mind.
Technically, if you want, you could just plant one of those and then grow and get your tree.
Do you mind?
Ah, dude, they're after you.
Well, that sucks for them. I have this thing called a knife. I forgot to put something back in. I'm gonna do that and then this.
Pro strats.
Nice.
I can't. Oh. I
What
hate
is the
everything.
goal of
There's
this?
quartz around there.
Like sub 3 hours or something?
I don't know. The goal is to
He
complete
gets
it.
sub 3 hours. He's crazy. I mean, we already know he's a beast.
We already know he's crazy.
This is a hard. This is a hard grid.
This guy's getting Vengeful Spirit at 1.
Alright.
There's shrooms under you. You can kill yourself. If you want to keep your quartz, aren't you?
No, I want to relax for a second.
He wants to take a breather.
Yeah.
Do a big stretch. Big stretch.
That's what we're doing.
Let me deafen myself. So.
Alright.
Realized what Dor said for a sec. I was wondering why I wasn't getting sound, then I realized that I'd accidentally muted it. Nice.
Hopefully... Oh, I didn't deconstruct the base up here. Oh, I did! I'm smart! Look at me. Oh, wait, because it was the last base I'm in. I'm dumb. Okay. Here. That, I need one of those. Alright. I need a bunch more of those, actually. So I needed a lot more rubies. Amazing. That's fine. We'll get some more later. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Kind of trying to take stock. Want to do swim charge fins right now? I guess I can.
The way you were saying that kind of reminds me. Well, oh my gosh. I don't think y'all have this. Have you ever heard of a restaurant called The Varsity?
No.
Yes, I've been there.
You've been to The Varsity? So, like, when you walk in, they literally out, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? And so, like, when you were saying, like, what do you got? What do you got? That's what it reminded me of. Walking into The Varsity and everybody yelling out, what do you have? Like, it's a required thing. The employees are required to do it.
I must not have noticed that the time that I went, but it was also ages ago, so...
What
I mean,
am
I'm sure
I
there's
getting?
probably some where they may be a little bit more lax, but since it's, it initially came from here, this is the
Yeah, no,
home
I think,
base
I
of
mean,
it.
I went to one in, like, downtown Atlanta or something.
Yeah, that's one. I have one about 30 minutes from my house, though, that they built a secondary one. I haven't been in forever, though.
Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna do a big trip. I want that. No, I want to go up first.
What's your next location?
My next location is mountain, and I want to start working on precursor keys.
How many do you have so far?
I finally
One.
learned how to fly up to the one on the side of the mountain.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm going to just break shell on the way to it.
Get a bunch of
'Cause-
diamonds.
Yeah, we need a frick ton of shell. I'm also gonna have to come back here. I can't do this in one trip. I'm gonna have to come back here for uranite.
Uranite. I spent forever trying to figure out the case system, how to get to that stupid tablet one day. I was like, let me just fly around, and I realized how stupidly easy it was just to fly straight to it.
Yeah.
It's worth it to get the prop cannon and just fly to it rather than spend 10 minutes walking through caves.
That is in course unless you have this exact objective. I should have gotten the ones beneath. You know what? That's totally fine. We can break shell down there too.
Hey, he's doing Hoarder pretty well, I
I mean,
guess.
technically, you still could fly to it. It's easy.
Well, we're gonna break shell through the mountain, pretty much, because there's another tablet in this cave up here.
Yeah.
I could also jump off and let Mabel eat me, but we won't do that.
Pretty straight in.
What do we got?
It's not straight up, it's like kind of up on the slope.
Yeah, it's over here.
The first time when I played this game, I actually really hated those caves because you got jumped on by the crabs all the time, but you couldn't use your lights to see them and kill them with the stupid knife. So annoying.
Alright, and we go on an adventure.
Going on a trip and
So that... Oh, wait, this has a little side thing down, yeah. That is a dead end. Great.
don't know why, but I freaking just had like the Doors song pop into my head. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer.
Tori, why?
What even is
They're
that?
going on an adventure in the cave.
Oh my
What is
god.
that song?
Oh my
What,
god,
is
is
it
wait, no. No, I'm not that old.
No, because it's not that long ago.
I don't know
It's
anything.
still around. Dora the Explorer is a cartoon.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't
Dora's
know.
so good.
She's this.
Oh my god,
little
I can't be
girl
that
that
old.
has
No.
a monkey that's her companion called Boots because he wears big boots.
What? Wait.
They go on adventures.
Heck yeah. It's the best
Did
TV
you-
show.
Did you not have that show, Aqua?
She teaches you
Oh,
Spanish. words.
Oh my-
Dora? Oh, I didn't know that was from Dora. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've watched that maybe when I was
I
like.
get.
Really
I
little.
know that. Well, around that time it came out, I used to nanny my niece, so like, I know the whole. know the whole song.
Okay, he's about to do shade skip. Great.
That's how I fell in love with VeggieTales other two when we were talking
Oh.
about the songs from there. Because she was obsessed with
Why
them.
can I hear
Are
Holland?
we about to have a sing along? Is that what's happening now?
If my
Oh,
lips
I was-
were left my mouth, packed a
Pack
bag
a bag and headed south, that'd be too bad.
Too bad.
I'd be so sad. I see, that'd be too bad.
Too
You'd
bad.
be so sad, that'd be too bad.
Too bad.
That sounds so
I
awful.
need, I need more help with that song than some of the other ones.
Adios, I don't like you. I think you're gross. That'd be too bad. I might get mad. Yeah. I haven't done that in a long time though, so like I'd really have to take a deep,
I have to
deep
listen
breath
along
and go
with
through
it
that
at this point.
long part.
Oh, where
Oh,
Uh,
where is my hairbrush?
Oh, the
where
whole
is my
one.
hairbrush? Tell you, I know a lot of those songs. It's
Thank you, someone, for doing
10
something.
days after
Hold
I
on, let's
turned
look.
8, got my lips stuck in a gate. My friends
Thank
all
you,
laughed.
Banjas, for the
I
host.
just stood there until the fire department came and broke lots
Sorry,
of
I'm not
my
looking at
hands
chat
were
again,
taking
guys.
Lip rehab with his named Oscar, who got sung by B. Right and Lift, and couldn't even talk to each other until the 6th week. We just.
You know what, Addo? You're trying, and that's all I can. That's all you can do.
The problem is I'm
sometimes.
talking too fast, so you can't even understand when I'm saying it correctly.
yeah. That's how
We're gonna
he does
fly
it.
out of here on this. No, we aren't.
I was about to say that would. Crab. Come here, crab.
Come on, let me up.
Oh, the other great one. Hold on. What is it?
Couldn't even talk to each other.
I mean,
Lips were
all
so
of them are
swollen, and
great.
when we did start speaking, he only spoke
just
Polish.
spoke
I only know like 3
Polish,
words.
and only
I only know like 3 words in
Polish.
Polish, except now I know 4 because Oscar taught me the word for lip. Usta. Yeah.
We are
The one
so
that I
mature,
know
it's great.
all the words to is "Oh no, what we gonna do" from Daniel and the Lion's Den.
I don't know that one as well. See, there was one that had like the top like 10 best songs. It was a compilation.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's been a lot of
ones,
those.
and that's
Most of
the
them
one
have
we-
incorrect rankings.
We listened to. What is the one? Oh my god, it's gonna drive me crazy. Am I gonna have to Google this? It's on the tip of my tongue, but lips is stuck on my brain right now. Damn it! What is it? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna Google this because it's gonna freaking drive me bonkers.
Boop boop. This is a tough freaking thing. Why am I
Barbara
doing
Manatee.
this?
Barbara Manatee.
Yeah, that one's good. I didn't like that one as much when I was a kid. I think I just didn't get it.
Sent from up above, you are the one and the best part of that whole song is the tomato guy walks in at the end and sees him. He's like,
Bob the tomato.
Larry.
Yeah.
Busted.
Well, guess I can't get that
Rip.
unless I shoot something.
Said to her like a cheeseburger.
There we go.
Like a milkshake as well. Said to her
Oh, my
like
stream
a
froze right when you were
burger.
eating. Tragic.
Tragic.
Burger,
Truly.
please, but don't put on.
This will not be sub 3, I reckon.
I don't know. I think it will be.
I mean,
He's got a really good chance at it.
He's got a lot to do, is the thing.
I have, yeah, the T5s are miserable.
You have an hour and a half.
I do have a long time. We're gonna come here.
I don't know. I guess you don't have that. My brain is ignoring the ones in red, which is not helpful.
Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Oops, I didn't make that early. You only have what, one ray left to scan?
Yeah. I have benzene for the other thing. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Here, this. We're just going to empty mountain and then die from probably a reaper.
Let's see, what is truly left here? What do we got?
We have like a Tetris shape, an L shape, and then 3 other ones.
Swim charge fence won't be hard. Your base, not hard.
Over here.
Power of the base is not really all that bad.
I want power transmitters so I can transmit the power from Geyser.
You can always just, you know, do like Salvner did and put it at the top of the water.
I could do that like right now.
It does work. It just
we could do that.
Although, like, I don't know. I like power transmitters. They're fun.
They do cost gold though, and I do need gold, a lot of it. I just went in a straight U-turn, didn't I? It's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Nope, this is gonna bring me another. Nope, I did it right. Okay. God.
I get so lost getting that one.
Yeah, you go in that cave for glitches, so usually I don't.
And then
lose my way around there.
Grow bed with the brain corals.
Yeah.
Super easy.
We're gonna do that pretty much as soon as I get back. We're gonna grab this one under. Ready, Tori? We're gonna get it first try.
I practiced that today.
No! Scam.
Ah, I was right.
I came up short a little bit. That's alright. Do I have 3 spaces? No, I don't. Now I have 3 spaces.
I realized how irritated I was with the fact I was so far away and lining up for some stupid reason when you only have to be like half a foot from it and you still go through the floor. Oh, that makes it much easier. Because the last time I did that, I think I tried like 7 times trying to freaking that stupid tablet. Kisses.
Alright. Let's see how many purple tablets I can make. I guess the better question is how many do I need? Let's figure that out. We have 7 right now. So we're gonna.
The orange one out of the.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess we have 8
Here's
in reality.
You didn't use the orange one. Where's the orange one?
It's in one of my lockers. It's in this one. There it is. So we can make a bunch more. I want these. Actually, we are not going to be deprived of gold at all. 4, and there's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I really don't need diamonds for anything else. And there's all my precursor keys. I guess that's that. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
You
There
get
it
to
is.
reuse it to get your ion battery blueprint. Nice. All right, let's mark that off.
We have 5. We can go to the rest of the repositories for ion cubes.
Yeah, just take it's some like
Yeah.
your precursor keys. So much
I could
easier.
I could just take some of them. That's all right.
It's nice. It's actually smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's
probably
go.
would have done the ion batteries first before the keys. It's much smarter doing the keys before the batteries.
I guess I want this, and I want 2 overscans somewhere. I just want to be able to get stuff. Let's just take all these.
How many ion cubes do you have right now?
I have 5. They're all in that locker right there. I have no locker space. Well, you know what that means.
Throw them on the ground.
Bye.
How
Or
much out of
Beth
the way?
Locker.
How out of the way would it be to go down and get the 4 from where Life Pod 2 is, the blood kelp cache, and then use those 4?
No,
while
we're
the
going
while
around the
fabricator's
map,
rebuilding?
pretty much. We're gonna go around the
going on
map.
a trip?
We're going on a trip
I
to
do
get
love trips.
the rest of the stuff I want. So that's 12. So we can go to make an ingot, and then we'll have 2, and then we can overscan.
Road trips with Ruby.
Me and the boys. Let's go.
Me and the boys.
So we preferably want to overscan something over here. We could overscan over there, but who cares about actually having guaranteed overscans when you can just have not guaranteed overscans? At this wreck. There's a wreck somewhere. There it is.
Yeah. Imagine not just hoping for the best, you know?
The one, like, if I could have swapped any of these objectives out, one I really would have liked to have been able to swap and add is get rid of the power base to fully powered
Oh my
base
God,
and
don't
swap
do
it
it.
for the craftable things from the fabricator.
Yeah. There's
Would have liked to be able to swap that
Oh,
one with-
hold on. Before I go, let's get a few things, other things in motion. I wanted to get the brain coral going.
Looks like me waking up in the middle of the night worked out just fine. Oh, guys, Dora the Explorer is a non-English. Darth, are you still like doing? I thought you were gonna join. You were in
He also
class.
said
You
he was
still
in class.
I would have thought
So I
class
wanted-
was up by now.
Ah, glorious.
Oh, you are there. You're just
Oh.
muted.
There
Gotcha.
he is. Well, he just showed
Yeah,
up.
I'm here.
Cool.
The lad himself.
That is.
I love placing that. That's
Very
a great
maxed
place
out.
for a grow bed. 10 out
Is
of
this
10.
not what you do? This is
No,
just
I
what
just-
you do.
I just put it somewhere random on the floor, hope for the best.
There you go. You learned something new. You
Uh,
put it
it's
on
not that
top.
I learned it.
You put it
I
straight on
just
top
have
of the
witnessed it
bed.
in half. No. It's much more fun to put it on the ground randomly and hope for the best.
I used to put 'em-
No.
yeah, I used to put them on my moon pool.
Because then when you put them on the ground
It's not a
randomly, you
bad
get
idea.
to spend like 20 to 30 seconds just frustrated with your
Just
habitat builder
spamming
because
left click.
It just won't let you do it except
It's
like
so
for
dumb
a few places
how-
where it will.
Icky the ground is to put stuff down like that.
That's why it's fun.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Thinking
that's
with
why
the-
foundations exist.
With the solar panel, God, solar panel should be so easy
Yes.
to place, and it's
And they aren't.
finicky.
Especially the spawn that's like right at the end of the coral tube.
Mhm.
It's entirely impossible to place a solar panel. There's like
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
one spot where you can put it.
So there's that, and I'm just gonna follow this kind of ridge right here. And this will get me to
Ow.
Dune Sanctuary Cache.
Nope, not gonna say it.
Honestly, I was very irritated and disappointed that you could not scan the Reaper bones that are in the Lost River on the way down. It's so dumb. It's a full freaking set and you can't scan it.
Alright, where are we? Let's play the game. Is that that's just death. Oh, we're here. Okay, it's right over here.
Wait, what are you looking for?
This.
Ah, that's what I thought you might have been heading for.
Left, right, left, and boop. And then this is like a weird thing where you go around in a circle. Wee.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're up to 9. We're gonna be down to 5 once we get into the PCF. I'm gonna clip down there. I'm gonna die.
There's 3 in the DRF.
Yeah, I'm gonna die outside, pretty much. Hold on, do we have enough to do this?
The sea
I don't
treaders.
think we do.
Um,
I already
Ash
got
is the
that.
only one that has 6 ion cubes, right?
Yeah. It's the best one, therefore. I don't
Lab
think we will have
hash.
enough, if but barely.
The lab is 3. Sea Treaders is 6. The Dunes is 4. The Blood Kelp is 4. You can get the 3 in
That's death.
the EP, 1 in the thermal, and then no,
Right over here it should be.
2 more in the PCF. How much is that? I didn't really add it very well. I was just trying to remember what had what.
I did not add it.
I wasn't really
I think
paying
that's all.
attention.
I think that's all of them, though. I think I named all of them. All right, hold on. Now I gotta write this down because I'm curious.
All
if I
right,
can name
please, yeah, please help me.
it. Hold on.
See if it's
Imagine
actually
helping.
possible.
You had 5, right?
Yes.
you
And
just
now I
named
have
8.
9 technically, because we are going to be losing 4 to the
Okay.
other thing. I totally overscanned. What are you even talking about, game? Should I keep iron cubes? I don't think I will. Don't know if I will. That's not a duplicate. That is... I forget what this is. Oh, Cyclops, okay. There's nothing in here. We'll just go back. The 1,300 meters.
Yeah, swimming. I don't think
Isn't
you
that
lose
like
ion
the entire
cubes.
point of this game? No, you don't lose ion cubes on death. They're a precursor, like story items.
Don't worry, Panjas. We also can't read it because of the smallness.
Yeah, no one can read it. That's the point.
So,
I can
like,
read it if I
all-
go into like full screen.
so yeah, it's right. How many do you currently have?
I technically have 13. Right, because 8 and 5 is 13, yeah.
Wait,
I
where are
don't
you
make-
adding? You mean what's on you and what's at the base?
Yeah, just what's raw at the base right now. If it's, we can just clip down there if we're not gonna get to it, which will be fine. Let's go ahead and just go down there and get the
Yes, Blackout Bingo. All
So
The
I think you
worst
have,
bingo.
like, I think there's only 7 more free cubes to get. Did you get the ones in the QEP?
Yes.
Did? Oh, no, there's not then.
I'm gonna have to drill.
unfortunate.
So you have, yeah, you have, if you have 15, and the only ones you haven't gotten are the 3 out of the RF, the 1 in thermal, and then 2 in the PCF.
Oof.
That's rough.
That's only 6 more, and you're at 13.
Well, don't you need the prawn anyway? So.
I don't actually. That's what makes
Yeah,
this
he does,
terrible.
and-
Oh, okay.
All right, let's
Well,
go.
that means you
and
need more aerogel too.
Let's do that. I was actually
Perfect.
contributing for making sure. I was actually making sure that I would have enough, so we technically have enough aerogel.
Are you really? Why are you doing the math? Are you really only gonna be short 1? That would be sucky. My math is right.
Here. Well, you know, that's perfect. That's all I can ask for. So we need 3 nickel. Did you count the one? We got the one that's in the DRF. That's what we're doing
You
next.
did. You did.
We
get
did
the
not.
Oh yeah, I wasn't counting those.
We're about to go get them.
The DRF,
Hold on.
PCF, and the thermal. That is 6 right there.
This is empty. Great.
So 6 plus your 13. That's 19.
Yeah, and you need 20 at this point.
What a scam.
Yeah, you're 1 off. I feel
That's
so
awful.
bad that it's
Wow.
I love
1.
it. Building up
That's-
prop. Well, it would have been 2 were it not for the time capsule. If that makes you feel less bad.
That's true. You did get 1 in the time capsule.
Best clip
That's so
spot.
unlucky.
Best clip spot. Best clip spot.
Why?
There we go. It worked.
One of these days, I'm gonna convince you to do my clip because it's so much easier.
Best clip spot. I see
It's-
no issue.
Clearly, that one works
So
just
right
fine.
there, it's like right close to where you are.
That's what's
much
great
easier.
about it, Tori. We can just make you mad. It's
It doesn't
perfect.
make me mad. I'm just like,
It's
come
right
on.
there. It's right there. Do it.
Maybe I should keep encouraging you to do that one so it keeps messing up and I can keep using the better spot.
Nah, it was perfect. I don't know. I didn't see an issue.
So Rubik's, if you're going to drill stuff anyway, why don't you just drill more than just that one and not have to go around and do other?
It takes
'Cause it's such a
quite a while
pain.
for it to remake them.
Wait, it's
okay.
right here. I'm stupid. Amazing.
At the time for it to refabricate more cubes. Is
Wait, did
not
you count the one in the
quick.
thermal plant?
Yeah, that's including
Yes.
the one in the thermal. So there's
Oof.
6. It's the 2. I mean, I don't know if you want to go down and get the 2 in the PCF because you're gonna have to do Big Mama stuff to get back out.
Yikes, I don't want... I forgot to bring tablets. That's fine, we'll just die.
Imagine living.
It's fine, I need to die anyway. Calorie intake was
I
recommended.
mean, you could just get like one free one, do that clip out the lower red grass area, grab one we get for to do the babies, and then go up and get the one by the gate. Just go out the gate. That'll give you one extra. Well, technically it's one less, but it'd be one extra that you don't have to throw. You won't have to wait. You won't have to wait for the mama cutscene.
This is miserable.
I mean, that's what you asked for.
That's what I asked for, I know. But at least I'm enjoying this.
If only someone had said, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
It did give you other really miserable options that were less cubish, less cube.
I do like cube though. Cubes are epic.
Cube.
How much power do
I
you have? You have
actually-
23.
I actually hate doing the cube objectives. Not
Oh wait, is that gonna pull power from there? No, it's not. Perfect.
Yeah, it leads with the solar.
You'll use
panel.
your solar panel first.
Can't wait for them both to fail. Okay. That's a lot of metal. Why am I making that?
And the nuclear reactor?
No.
You're a mountain.
What, you thought this was supposed to be smooth?
Oh.
No, I was just,
He'll do it when
I
he
just
goes to the
realized, I was like,
urinate.
wait, I don't even think I saw him scan that while he was at the mountain.
I was trying
You
to write.
being mean?
I was trying to
How
write
dare.
Utori on it.
How dare you, Alex.
Right.
Wow.
I swear, this is the highlight of my day. This is
Oh my god, how dare it.
How dare.
Alright, where
I have
is...
to disappoint Ruby by telling him he made my day great.
There it is. Hey Tori.
Yes, love.
Hey Tori.
Gonna do this again.
We're going back out of bounds. Oh no! Hold on! I got the wrong spot. I got the wrong spot.
Wait, what was that?
I got the wrong spot. I got the wrong spot. Hold on, Tori.
Not the
Hold
first
on.
try clip.
Hold on. Where is it? It's right here. Ready? First try. See? Easy.
Not really.
Easy.
You already screwed it up once. But sure.
Well, but the first time he was in the wrong place, so it doesn't
It
count.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. He was in the wrong spot.
Shut up.
Right, exactly. So he wasn't doing his clip. He was doing another clip.
That doesn't
work as well.
exist.
Right. I got you,
I
Rubens.
have like
Yeah, of course.
three clips for going down to lava zone the love. Have the one that goes like past the DRF but doesn't take you like right into it unless you choose to go. You can just barely miss it. Have the one that goes straight down on the sonic deterrent,
Period. Bruh.
and then the one where you can clip right in where we go for PCF to get that cube.
Hello, Casp. Alright, 3 nickel
Here
time.
he answered that time.
Hey, how's one?
Remember, if you can't find any, it's my fault because I found 8 earlier when I wasn't really looking.
It's fine. We'll totally find all 3 without a problem. Easy.
No, you're gonna find 2 and spend like
There's
another
2?
like 5 minutes looking for the 3rd.
Where's this nickel?
Just like all of every single any percent run I've done except for the last one.
Where is nickel? We might have to backtrack a little bit. Why am I doing this like I'm running any percent?
It stinks.
There it is. Okay.
He's been running any percent too much.
A little bit.
Haven't we all?
Not
There's
recently,
my
but
last
running like-
ray. Done. Don't even know where Kevin went. He's gone. I need 3 kyanite.
That's
I don't need any sulfur, I don't think.
totally missed. You actually could have grabbed the storage module while you were in
You know what? I would pick up some sulfur.
the
while you're
Aurora. I
here.
didn't realize you needed it.
No, if we need sulfur, we'll come back.
It's not hard to make. It's just lithium and titanium. It's a free one.
Alright. What I'm doing down here is mostly just freeing up storage space because, God, I need to. We are having large storage problems. Also, how many jumps is this going to take?
Yeah.
From here, I think 2 to 3 more.
Should have let Boris hug you before you went inside while your health was high enough.
Here, also, we'll scan this. Why?
Why?
I don't
Because
know.
you can.
Because you've been running too much, Hundo.
I've been running that much hundo
Hey,
recently.
you hadn't done that much lately.
I ran 1:53:26 or something like that, and then I stopped.
Proud of you
Alright.
for stopping.
So different. Like when I watch you do hundo, it seems like a lot, but it doesn't really seem like it's so of a bearing. But that day I sat down to watch it because I was gonna do it. This is painful. There's no
It's
word.
a lot. It is a lot.
So much more when you really break it down rather than just watching you blaze through it. There's so
I mean, to me, it even seems like it's not that much. Like, I
Like,
honestly think, like, wow, this
You're
is...
so used to it.
Yeah.
Like watching a good runner do a speedrun, it's like, wow, this is so easy. But then when you actually try and do it, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, like I when I like was truly going over just each biome, what he was doing. When you slow it down and you pay attention to each little thing he does, like wow, there was a lot involved there that you don't realize when he's moting through it. It's intimidating. I'm not gonna lie.
It really is. He's over here doing 100% faster than most people finish the game.
There it is.
Yeah.
So that's my 16 ion batteries done. I just need the locker.
Batteries complete. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, I crafted one extra, as if I needed more of a problem.
Ah, perfect.
Well, hey, use it in your sea glide. Easy.
There we go. Well, I was planning on doing that anyway, but now
Right.
Put it in all your tools.
I need a lead, a diamond, a titanium, and computer chip, and mod, and I think it's a wiring kit,
And wiring kit and the
polyaniline.
fins, obviously.
There it is. It's another one.
Don't get rid of it because you still need that to do your prawn upgrades.
Well, we'll put it back later because it's gonna cause a big disturbance in the base.
Just
Okay.
swim over it.
Just
So,
swim over it, lol.
so. Let's go set up Moonpool dupe, and then,
Just, Actually, probably should have just gotten you to do gotten you to get the sulfur and just do the jump jet upgrade, because you would have gotten down there a lot faster. But you're right there for
Oh
sulfur.
great! Oh great! Oh great! We're gonna have this problem,
you
are
screwed
we?
up.
The other two?
Come on. Nope.
What did you say?
Oh, good. Oh, I was asking if he screwed up the dupe base, or rather, if the dupe base screwed itself up.
We're gonna see. I think
Like,
it's a problem with how close
right
it is
on
to the
it.
ground. No, it's not.
I always thought it was because it was so close to your other base.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what it is, but let's see
It
if
happened
this
to me in
one
my
works.
first blackout, and I was just like, whatever. And I think I ended up making like 3 separate dupe bases.
There it
'cause just
is.
kept
I was
happening.
about to say, I think that did it.
Okay. And then over here, this will be our, Actually, now that I think about it, I need to attach that base to this base. And I haven't done that.
Just build like 10 multi-purpose rooms, duh.
How am I
I
gonna...
think you have a locker in the way, right?
Yeah, we'll just... Here's what we'll do. No, it's gonna be completely fine.
Emergency power.
We're just gonna deconstruct all of this and move it over there.
Offline.
It's gonna be completely fine. No issues whatsoever. This will be interior pieces base and fully power base. After this, after I manage all this base stuff, I'm going to work on... Oh, those are done now. Epic. Okay, and this. And now we're gonna put a hatch right on this, so that I can still move. And then in here, take some of this and flood that base so it floods faster. And then this. Beautiful. Okay. So now that we have all of that sorted, let's start on the hard stuff. As if we haven't been doing that.
Woo.
Okay, probably go ahead and do both the chargers, can't you?
I mean I could.
That way you can go ahead and get those resources back.
Buy ion batteries.
It's painful to watch.
So for a power cell charger, wiring kit, copper wire. Oh, as if I needed another problem to work through. I have no more silver left.
Congrats.
And you're low on copper.
Great. Seems like it's time to go hit a few more resource caves. I haven't cleared this one out. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Sandstorm right there.
That is ridiculous.
There's like 5 in just that one little hole area.
These are guaranteed.
Your face is guaranteed.
How dare you?
Got it.
Yeah, that's almost good. Do that. I'm so used to doing that during night. Here, this, and thank you. Buy lead. There it is. Surprised I found it.
I also am surprised you found it.
So we have those. Where's... God, that looks nothing like it does at night. Okay, I'll say that's good for now. The advanced wiring kit I can use. What do I need that for? I need it for the
The grapple arm.
the grapple arm. I need it. We're gonna actually make probably one and then just dupe it.
Yeah.
Using
For the nuclear reactor too.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and set that up.
So You don't have it scanned.
I know, but
Make
just
a side rocket.
but you know, just like don't worry. Stop dying over there.
Or continue dying. Don't let us stop you from making your own
thank you.
choices.
That was Is there any nuclear in the jelly shrimp cave?
Oh great. Oh great. Oh great. Oh great. Oh great. Oh
Perfect.
great.
Oh, good. Good, just what you wanted.
Ah, great. I have a bad feeling.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've never seen a Duke base jack up that much.
There we
Bye,
go.
Duke Base.
It exists.
Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine.
There we go. And now I can get into that later and work on that. So, power cell charger. Excuse you, Ado. Please be polite.
I'm being highly polite.
Not that kind of polite.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Perfect.
That.
I saw it. I saw
There's
it.
like a
There it
little
is.
spot where it had it.
Here, there we go.
Aw,
That's
you
better.
coward. You didn't
That's
finish
better.
it there?
That's better. Hold on. Let's. Oh god. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. I need.
Optimal.
All right. So in here, I need. I just need this copper wire and a gold and these. There we go.
Perfectly imperfect.
Yes.
And then we have that, so I guess I need to make another wiring kit for an advanced. And then I need rubies and something else. 2 titanium.
Ruby
Okay.
needs ruby.
We have 1 ruby. We have 2 rubies. Wow, that's a miracle.
Your face is a miracle.
Uh-oh.
I thought you grabbed all the rubies. Where did they go?
I made them all into airgel. Yeah. So, I'll have to get a bunch later. And when I say a bunch, I mean I'm going to get them, during the reactor rod crap I have to do.
That's a lot of crap you have to do.
Yeah, we're gonna save. Also, another thing is I actually have a bunch of materials that I just haven't
Honestly,
gotten
if
out
I
of
created a
storage.
bingo sheet, I would put the most suffering and boring activities on it. And the whole point of the grid that he has is that it was going to be pain and suffering.
Why was all that stuff still up there?
Don't worry
There was
about
all
it,
your
Ado.
copper, bruh.
I needed
I'm
copper.
worried about it.
Like I need
Like
copper.
draining a single battery 3 times.
Why?
We have an objective where you have to fill up a
Sure.
carry-all with all dead batteries or power cells.
That must be a nightmare. How?
1,
what
2,
was the
3, 4,
easiest way
5,
of
6,
doing
7, 8, 9,
The
10,
trick
11,
is to
12,
get
13,
a
14,
prop
15. Oh, we're
cannon.
done with 15.
Then you pick one of the boxes
then you just
that
keep
holds
cleaning.
fragments, and you just repeatedly shoot it because that drains the battery really fast.
I guess that
Or
makes sense.
alternatively, if you have a stasis rifle, you can achieve the same effect.
Yeah,
But most times you don't have
typically,
a stasis
and it's
rifle.
just easier.
All
You
right.
don't have to go get magnetite.
So, well, yeah, if that's just an objective, then
Draining an ion battery is really no different than doing 9 batteries.
all right, we're gonna do some inception storage here.
Pretty much the equivalent of like 9 batteries being drained.
And here, this, don't mind me.
Storageception.
I did this once for our bingo grid.
And
It
Joe,
was
do
very-
you realize how long that list would be? He says, die once in every way possible.
That would
There's
take
too many
like,
ways.
There's so,
yeah,
there's
I guess
a
it
lot of
depends
the
on-
game just
About a
wants to
whole
kill you.
day's worth of.
It depends on what you define as a way, though, because you could limit it to just like drowning,
running out of health.
health.
And
Oxygen,
radiating.
Thirsts are,
dying
oxygen.
thirsts are weird because they kill you by health.
Kevin, be hugged by Boris, let a stalker kill you, Casper.
Rodis listed out all damages, and I thought that would be fun to do. But also
all damage
pain and
percent?
suffering. All damage, yes.
All damage percent as opposed to no
I
damage.
had recommended
Got
one
it.
time killing yourself with the sea moth, like by getting out and letting it hit you. Killing yourself that way.
That's it. We do have very funny objectives sometimes, but we just can't use them.
That one didn't get approved since, you know, it's completely random when you climb out of your...
And also hardcore runners rip.
Yeah, and there's a way to, like, well, you could do it at the very end. It could be your last objective.
Yeah, just do it last.
Like, you could also... People who, you know, are smart, which I was like, you could just get around it and make it real easy by bringing your health down with acid mushrooms, and then you'd only have to be hit once.
Dinner percent?
So that would be too easy. It's just so funny when you hit yourself with your sea moth.
Hi, Big Mama. Why?
That's
Big Mama likes
She wants you to come here. To her.
No, she's asking what I am.
Oh, she's asking what you are.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1. Now we count to 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta love doubles. That's just out. Don't go out. Oh, is this just nothing? Oh wait, it is something. 5. Here's 6. 7.
Go without your lights, so much easier to see.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You know what, I don't think that this is enough room.
You need 48, 22, 23. Okay, locker time. Let's do it up.
Halfway, almost.
23. Give me more. 24. 25,
That's halfway.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And here, drop all the magnetite, get out. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We still haven't used prop storage once. 40. Don't know how that's happening. 40. We gotta find another section of the cave. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 2 more. 47. 1 more. 48. And we're done. You didn't even need prop storage. What the heck? I also did not bring the materials to dye. That's fine. That is totally fine, because you know what we can do?
Fine, you totally knew.
Swim back.
We can just swim back.
Yeah,
The
swimming back.
1,500 meters.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a slow. Grab a fish and chow down. Slow swim.
Oh, it
yeah,
is
you're
going
hungry.
to be slow.
Perfect.
Uh,
Oh, that's even better, honestly.
Just eat raw fish. Lol.
Sushi. Which is ew.
let's have a nice swim with each other.
Remember, dinner percent consume all consumables once,
I'll swim
excluding
with you,
spoiled timer name changing.
Yummy.
Since the name fit better as gourmet percent.
Alright, I would like to eat something though.
They actually, AJ was talking with someone recently in Discord about eating like one of each consumable, but like not 3 of each fish or something like that. You literally just eat one of each consumable thing.
one of each consumable thing, but I think the guy also specified like even spoiled stuff and all that.
That's what I was saying, like, because that was something they were talking about, all the different versions, because you'd have to have salt for each fish and everything too. Instead of having that, you literally just eat one of each.
That would be a
Each of the
terrible
14
thing to
fish.
swear.
It would be because you can eat the bulb and the bulba tree, the lantern fruit, all those different things.
Yeah, like literally when I was on the island and I didn't have food, I just went after those bulbo trees.
The bulbo trees are a lifesaver.
My favorite's the marble melon, because if you fill up a grow bed with like, is it 8 of them? Usually you can just eat 4 and it perfectly fills up your food and water. Add 2 more and it just replaces everything. So you always have plenty at every moment. That was my lifeblood when I was doing casual.
Alright, time to dupe.
Dupe more glass. Hype.
And never find a good angle. We're gonna try.
Glass is so hard.
No, I was gonna say,
Oh!
I don't know. Is there really a perfect angle for that?
Oh
The spot
no.
changes each time, so like.
Oops.
That's fine. Nope. Oh! No, it's just the compartment gets in the way. Hold
Well,
on.
hey, at least you're duping some titanium too. God only knows you need more titanium.
Oh, your water's flashing.
No!
Kill yourself on some shrooms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 11.
How many do you need?
16.
No.
I could
Maybe
dupe
it'll be here a while.
something else, but who does that? You.
What are you thinking of duping? What else?
Alien containment.
Oh,
Imagine.
forgot that could be duped.
And here. I need uraninite and lead. Oh, sorry, uranite.
Thank you for using the correct pronunciation.
You're welcome, Addo. I love you.
I love you more.
Whoa!
Sorry, I love you at least as much.
Thank you. That's better.
Yeah, don't wanna overstate anything there.
Mm-hmm. Felt a bit offended, but I'm glad you've corrected it.
Sorry.
My
No
first-
offense was intended.
My first casual playthrough, I made the mistake of accidentally trying to knife some
Vehicle
mushrooms,
upgrade console? Really?
and I died like halfway across
Imagine
the
not
map.
having the vehicle.
Imagine being able
I'm
to eat
so
a
dumb.
reaper. You know.
That's so dumb.
But
I'm
tastes
so
like
dumb.
sushi. Everything tastes like sushi.
You taste like
Sushi does sound
sushi.
good,
Actually,
though.
Addo
I
tastes
did,
like
I
sushi.
did like
You would
did
know.
keep like one plant, Panjos of like the lantern fruit. I actually kept where my bioreactor was.
Really?
Kept the plant bed full of lantern fruit, so you could just use those on the bioreactor.
What
did
are
really
we
great for
at? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15. There's 16.
Did you grab a little extra?
I might have.
Yeah, you definitely miscounted.
No, I
usually
didn't
miscounted by,
actually.
like,
I
one.
counted perfectly.
Oh, you haven't.
I just miscounted other things besides uraninite. I miscounted the amount of rods I have.
I see.
One more glass.
There we go. That's all the rods done. Finally. I can put this one to
I mean,
bed.
you did that really fast. That wasn't really that. You did that pretty quickly.
Bam.
It's really, yeah, it's definitely, that objective isn't actually painful, isn't actually slow, it's just painful.
It is painful. Very.
Getting like the lead and the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which, like, isn't hard. It's just, not fun.
And not enjoyable in the slightest.
Usually, like
But
a
I
really
enjoy it because it's not fun. Like it's the right kind of not fun for me.
sweet spot for getting like the lead and the glass in one go is the clove cave, because there's usually a lot of quartz down there, and then you've got all the sandstone too. You can get like both of them down there at once.
Alright. So I need
Painfully
5.
objective, do hundo.
2 hundo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want one more.
The only thing Panjas with the lantern fruit is it doesn't have as much. I think it's water. Yeah, they keep growing back. You just have
Sacrifice
to
a
eat
few
more one time to fill up your water
things.
faster.
Hey, stop
I
it.
think it's water. It may be the other way around. It's like 10 and 3
Fights you.
as well. But like with the marble melon, it's like 10 water, I think, and 13 food or something like that.
I want bioreactor. So I can start. The bioreactor is pretty fast.
Painfully objective, do hundo.
Consider keeping a photo journal of your achievements to motivate you in times of
I think the
Alright.
most useless fruit is the Chinese plant. I hate that one.
The Chinese potato plant?
Yeah.
I really liked it, but there's
The
not.
Chinese potato.
There's not
Like, no, I
Let's
think
go.
it looks like cute and stuff, but you just don't get much nourishment from it.
Yeah.
You only can like, what do you get, like 6 or 9 seeds?
It's
out
there
of it?
more to be delightful than to be useful.
I used to like, I did this thing, like the single floor plant thing. I would put that right under the battery charger, because if you would line it up just right, the top bulb thing would go through like the specific little hole on the charger, and it looked really neat. So stupid and corny like that.
Passing 100
I liked it to
meters,
grow those ways.
oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters, oxygen
Alright. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but.
You need that moon pool under you.
No, I don't. I have moon pool.
Yes, you do.
I
You
have
have to have the
moon pool.
vehicle upgrade console. Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
How did it spawn? That's weird. I didn't hear you say you got it.
I got it. Hey, Tori, I
Where
got
did
it.
it spawn that right under you if you already had it?
Tori, I got it.
He'd also already been over there, so it may just.
I got you, Ruby. I got you, boo.
I thought you said I got you, boob, and I was like, oh, hi.
Oh my.
Boo, just to drive you crazy. I got you, boo. No, I'll call Ruby boo and then call you boo, the other two.
Oh, good.
That's perfect. Exactly.
Just what I've
right.
always wanted.
Boo and boob. Boob. My boo
I mean,
boo.
I'll allow it only because I've always wanted something cute with Ruby.
You guys are my boo boobs.
Oh no.
This conversation is
Great.
cursed.
It's beautiful. I love it.
So I probably have enough lithium. 3, 1, 2. I mean, I do. I have enough lithium for this, but I also need to do plus.
Which?
But I also don't have enough lithium at all.
You got
Because
enough to do. You got enough to do.
YOLO.
'Cause you need. Is it 2 for the prawn arms?
You also need to make a CMOS.
I also need depth
CMOS is just one
modules.
titanium.
CMOS is just 1 titanium, but he still needs to do it.
I need to do it.
Let's see.
Do it.
Ooh. I'm dead out of lead. That's
Yeah,
something
so-
special.
You're something special.
No, I'm not.
Both the prawn arm upgrades have to have
Oxygen
in the
production offline.
upgrades. What is this? Well, that's just weird.
I think it's like this, or sorry, this is the best angle.
You have to have 1 plastil for the Mark 1 of the prawn soup depth, but not the Mark 2? Really?
I'm gonna do 9 and say that's okay.
Perfect.
2. need 4, I think.
So you're like saying here's one
without
for
the
you. There's
nuclear.
just 4, but with extra steps.
I think it's 4 without the nuclear.
Bruh.
Then 6 with the prime.
Man, these ion batteries are a blessing.
You're a blessing.
Well,
9 should be if you have 3
Alright, well, that's-
leftover pastille. No, 2 left. Yeah, 3.
one more, and then
You
we'll be
have
done.
2 leftover pastille, then I might.
Never
have been
mind.
Right. Panja's leaving.
Is Panja's leaving?
Oh no, Olive is.
Olive's leaving. I didn't even know Olive was here. How?
Oh,
I mean,
because
I
we're
said
bad
it
at
a
reading
long
that
time
view.
ago, but okay. That's the conversation I've been reading back and forth is between Panjas and Olive.
I need that.
Saying you liked cursed sayings. Here's one for you. Stairs are just floor, but with extra steps.
Thank you, Panjas.
Panjas.
Thank you, Panjas.
That's gonna stuff like that's gonna like. I have bad jokes, but that's just like.
That's not a joke. There's a difference between a joke and not a joke, and that was not a joke. I'm going to save now. Alright. We are getting somewhere, I think. I hope. Is that... Nah, we aren't. I'm going to grab this. And...
7 3 hour, let's go.
Let's
Do you
go.
remember to get your extra ammo glass?
Probably not.
Or you use them?
Oh, I do need to remember to do that. Yes, that's a good idea. I want that, but I also am really dumb and not smart, so I need these as well. Where are ya? I like having 4 anyway, because it doesn't matter. And here, boop, 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 and boop. There we go. So that's all 4 types of power. How's my thermal plant doing? It's fully charged. Wow. Amazing.
You're amazing.
No, I'm not. You're wrong.
Yes, you are.
You're wrong. You're all wrong.
Okay. That's
You're all wrong. Get out of here. Stop calling me amazing.
Make
no.
me.
How dareth? I feel I feel violated. Don't woo that.
I just oohed it. Oh wait, I should smirk it.
No, don't. I can't win.
Just the one extra.
No, you're like,
ammo
not.
glass should
I'm
be all you
sorry.
need, Rube.
All right. You're calling me Rube now. Why am I going all the way
I call you
out?
all kinds of different names. I don't know if you've caught on to this, but I don't ever give anybody one single name.
I think I have. I think I have caught on to it. I don't know exactly what that means.
Whatever inspires me in the moment to say whatever name pops in my head is what I go for.
And you know,
So I'm
that's
really attached to Aqua's new name of Sarcastic Water.
I am a fan of that. Yes.
That is a pretty good name.
That's one of my more favorite ones that I've come up with.
This won't be sub 3.
I have been catching myself like calling you Rubik's more often again than Ruby here lately.
Wow.
Back to Rubik's.
Not calling me by my birth name.
I mean, it's my birthstone.
Rubik's is your birthstone? I want to.
Yeah. No. That's why I always call you my favorite gym.
Oh, living on a prayer. Yeah.
Are
Don't
we
mind me.
jamming?
No, we aren't.
Oh, I thought we were jamming.
Don't mind me, okay.
Thought we were gonna get some Ruby serenades going on up here.
No, we don't do that here.
Serenade me,
Holy
Ruby.
cow. Okay, so I was flipping through the radio yesterday, and I swear to God, I never listen to the radio hardly ever anymore. Usually, if I'm in the car, I just put an audiobook on and put my earbuds in because I like audiobooks. For some reason, I was in the mood to listen to the radio, so I was flipping through, and one of the stations was doing like throwback songs. Freaking Paula Abdul song came on. I was like, geez, that is a big throwback.
Throw it back.
I haven't heard Paula Abdul in long time.
Alright, let's do...
But I
let's
do
set up
still
this.
love Michael Jackson songs. Like his stuff. I love Michael Jackson songs. Could do some throwback on Madonna.
Oh, you have so few things to do, Rubix. It'll be great.
Yeah, I won't finish in under 3 hours, but dang, it's gonna be close. I'm honestly kind of impressed with myself.
I think you might could get it.
No. We have a lot of things to do and not a lot of time. Let's go. Hold on. I need...
You need the storage
for
module,
this,
which is another
3,
lithium.
2... I already have
You
that.
already did the storage.
And a titanium and 2 glass. Okay.
More glass.
Titanium ingot, 2 glass.
You know what? I'm betting that you're gonna get 3 hours and 1 minute. It's gonna be that close.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 hours and 69 seconds.
See, I'm more of a fan of that. I like that.
So mature.
Yeah. Rubik's really like 69.
I am a
I
fan.
mean, really?
Where did my nickel go?
Just saw you had it.
Isn't it in the middle lock?
It's right
Three
there.
right there.
It's literally in that.
You just passed it.
It's right there.
Bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ever just be blind?
All day, every
Well,
day.
you see, nickel is a tiny little potato.
Ah, I do see.
And we need 3.
Alright. And there's all of the started depth modules, but we're gonna... Also, hold on. I wanted to see what the grapple arm was.
What was the fish give off?
Benzene. Ah,
They
gotcha.
all start looking like nickel.
Benzene. I need this. I need lithium. Okay. That should be enough for this. I didn't get the benzene. I'm smart.
Do you remember to get diamonds for the drill arm?
We have so many diamonds. I don't know what to do with them.
We have enough diamonds.
Well, I haven't been paying attention to the diamonds. 'Cause diamonds, you know.
Rip diamonds. There we go. Oh, we're only down. We're down to 5 more.
And
And
that
then
one,
there
takes
were
a lithium
5.
too. You have to have a
Actually, you're
lithium
down to
drill.
4. That base power has definitely been at 750 by now.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're down to 4. I really want that computer chip. That's really important. And then I need a diamond and a lead. Do I have any lead? Oh, I have lead in here.
7 interior pieces.
I'm missing bulkhead, I think, and that's it.
Did you build the water filtration?
I haven't. I need to do that as well.
I figured you weren't doing it because base power, and that thing is a scam.
If
Mhm.
Mike Wazowski nods, he twerks at the same time.
What the hell are you doing?
You have 2 solar panels on or something? Is that why your base power looks different?
I definitely need the 2 magnetite that I don't have.
That you totally dumped in a cave.
Magnetite, where'd they go?
They're in the thermal plant. Well, we're gonna go get 2. We're gonna go get 2 more. I guess we're doing this. Let me just make sure they're not up here. Yeah.
Check your outside lockers just in case.
I definitely don't have them.
No.
I keep playing those. And at least the jealous room's not too far away.
Yeah. So most of the stuff I have left is just, like inside the base.
Your fully powered base will be done.
But I also have, the hardest one, which is
go down into the.
Go down and get me some ion cubes, baby. I need.
But even that's not that hard. You have like most of the resources.
We
Here.
love trying to do movement though.
Hey, scary crab, scary crab, scary crab, scary crab,
I'm looking away.
scary crab,
Do you not like
scary crab,
He's literally covering his head.
scary crab. Hey, scary crab, scary crab.
Wish
Okay,
I could have seen your reaction the time I got bit by a snake.
scary crab.
Bruh, why are you so scared of Scary Crab?
There we
Crab
go.
snake's
There we go.
scary.
It's done. It's done.
It's
We did it,
over.
Otto.
You're safe.
Ah! It wasn't done on my screen.
Okay, well you're quite a bit behind because it was solid
Yes,
black.
I'm
by the time you
aware.
took your- By the time you took your, I guess that's a jacket off or a blanket off your head.
It's a blanket. We did blanket laundry today. I'm so proud of us.
Alright.
We call blankets geekies.
Enameled glass. Enameled glass. Where is it? I have a bunch of
Imagine
it
actually
somewhere.
Enameled
doing
your
something
glass.
with your day of lol.
The fuck, Otto?
Don't worry about it.
I need another ruby. Come on, I better have another ruby somewhere. I do, thank you. Okay, that's another hard one out. Let us go down and do this hard thing now.
Do your before you go down, finish your all interior things.
No. We do that. We're doing that last, cause power first.
Thought it was
Although,
almost
like,
done.
it'll still go up.
It will,
The-
but I
the
don't
one
care.
part,
I mean,
no, it's fine.
technically, it only needs to go to 3,325.
Oh,
You're
I
right there at it. Know that, right?
That's
aerogel,
good.
enameled glass, and
percentage, you'll
lead.
hit
That's
it.
right. Aerogel. I need another aerogel. There it is.
Yep, you're
We
done.
have enameled glass.
Base to full is done.
That's great.
So you can mark that one off.
That's great. That's great, Tori. It's great to hear.
Hey, I'm trying to help you with your objectives, but if you want me to like be a bitch, I'll be like, no, you can't do anything until it hits that very tip top point.
I mean, I'm just gonna go do this first. Like,
I'm just saying, like technically you are, because a fully powered base is 3.
and I also need to make the drill arm. Let's not forget to do that.
I was gonna let you forget. I'm so glad you didn't, though.
I need lead and diamonds, and I think
At least
that's
you got
it.
a grappling arm to help, like get you down there faster if you remember to put it in.
Drill arm, 5 titanium. Okay, it's not bad.
You know.
You know.
What? Well,
I do know. I do know. In fact.
I'm being nice. Well, you don't have it in your inventory. It's in the locker.
It's in a locker somewhere. I'll grab it just for you. 2. I want this
I was really
lead.
hoping to get under 3 hours. A grappling arm helps you go faster. Be nice. I'm trying to help you. I could use it to my generosity. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Wait, I'm home already. Never mind. That doesn't work.
Bruh.
Hey Tori. Hey Tori.
But
Frick!
Sorry. Wait, did I? Oh,
Frick!
Wait. What was that?
There we go.
Oh, you messed
Perfect.
it up.
Perfect.
First try.
First try.
Yeah.
I need that. Let's save.
Imagine leaving the mobile vehicle bay.
First try on the second time ever.
Dead run, dead run.
Dead run.
Is that right?
Oh
Just don't worry
god.
about it.
What?
A slug is just a
getting the first
caterpillar
try-
with aggression.
He gets the first try on a second time every time.
Absolutely.
It's Ruby's second try guarantee.
We do it. We doing it. We doing it. Hey guys, we doing it. This is the sub 3.
Doing it and doing it. I'm not gonna start singing that song.
Alright, Kevin, or Clippy, sorry, don't eat me while I do this.
Eat him. Eat him.
Do it.
I don't even see Clippy. Oh, there you are.
He's not even around.
That's not the best spot for you, buddy.
That's not very
Alright,
cash money of him.
moon pool. Ah, it's fine. See, he's going that way.
Save.
Warning.
He doesn't want to
Emergency
hug.
power only. Oxygen
Oh!
offline.
Oh, there it is. That's fine. No, that's gonna build it in the place. I don't want that.
Save. Save.
Don't save. Just have courage.
Okay, well, that's a start.
Oh, he forgot the diamonds.
I want this, and then I'm gonna
And there are diamonds. Not too far away.
Just screenshot clip.
just screen. I also need to. Oh wait, no, I do need a blue tablet as well. That's fine. We forgot a bunch of things. Let's deconstruct and reconstruct so I can save and then die. Okay. We need.
Production offline.
So what have we learned, team? We learned nothing. That's
Diamonds
the
are
right
fun.
answer.
We
Diamonds are
learned
Ruby's
bring
best
the stuff
friend.
you need.
Excuse. I'm so dumb.
Warning.
Hey, don't forget
It's
to.
a good run, you guys. Let's go.
Oxygen production offline.
I'm gonna lose all of this.
Determined not to
It
get
is.
sub 3.
Drop them inside the PCF. And you.
I could drop them right here. That's fine. Those
They
will
go through the
totally
ground?
survive.
Don't go through the ground right
Those totally will not survive.
there.
They're
You
gonna
drop
survive.
them. The deterrent stays, doesn't it? Or does it disappear?
I'm not sure. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out together.
I'm determined not to get sub 3.
I was like,
I've
well,
noticed.
what else can we add that's not?
Okay, so I
Still
want
get
2
sub 3.
diamonds. There's 1 diamond. Uh-oh, do we not have 2 diamonds? We don't have 2 diamonds. Well, that's unfortunate.
We can just get some. It's fine.
Yeah, we can just get some.
You don't have a blue tablet either. You gotta stop and get
Yeah. Where are my tablets that I had infinite of?
them. Drop them all.
I put some in here. There's one.
You dropped the vast majority of them.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. So, the
Look,
plan...
I know I had dessert and I already had freaking ice cream, but I really want some tiramisu now.
That's not the right
Be the
spot.
change you want to see in the world.
I have quite a bit in my refrigerator.
There's an Italian place near where I live that has some really good tiramisu.
That's not a
That's-
good spot. Come on.
Bruh.
Let me get out. Let me out.
Let me in!
There we go. That should work as long as it doesn't just...
Me and
Okay. So,
Forget this.
we don't... This might be unfortunate.
No, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, I've just thought, how am I gonna get
Nice
SSG
optimism.
after I do thermal?
you not have your prop cannon and base materials.
I don't have base materials. I do have my prop cannon. No, it's
Oh.
fine.
I think you can still swim down there, flip out and swim down there in one go.
I'll just go get them. Just go get my base materials. I'm throwing.
I know what to do about that.
Hi, Tick. I just saw you over there. Welcome.
Other Matt to redeem. Stop throwing for 100 shares.
Perfect.
Tick says hi, Ruby.
Someone says.
Speedrunner. So,
I need
say hi,
to
Ruby.
check that. Oh, what's up, speedrunner? How's it going?
That's who Tick is.
I am absolutely throwing, and I am so happy about it. Hey, guess where my base materials are?
Not here. Oh no, right there.
They did it. They stayed in one spot.
So proud of them.
They did the good.
Pat, Ruby.
We might actually get it accidentally.
The only
Is that the
reason
way
he's,
up?
like, the only reason he's throwing is because he really wants that 3 hours and 69 seconds.
He just wants to spend more time with us, is all.
But there's that.
You should
No, he
wait
wants to spend more time with
until
you.
3 hours and 69
You're his
seconds.
favorite.
And you.
I like spending time with you guys. It's nice.
Oh, you're nice.
Aw, thanks. Burp! Where is the entrance? Donde está?
Right, literally, yeah. Right.
Warning, emergency power only.
We're gonna do the thing that Tori does that I don't like when she does.
Come on.
I love doing the thing. It wastes time. But it takes no mental
didn't mean to
energy.
do it on my most recent run. For some stupid
Wait,
reason.
why was I doing that? 'Cause I was
Dunno.
assuming I was gonna be jumping
Dying seems
down.
pretty inconvenient here.
I mean, you could. Just to get your health back in case Kevin gets you.
Sure, we'll die.
Kevin is
Yeah, death. Love death.
I hope I got in my moon pool. Well, if I didn't, that's unfortunate.
We love
God damn you.
Scuffin.
That one little thing.
I could just do it here.
On the bar.
Yeah, why don't I just do it here? Screw going to... Oh, wait, I do have to go to the PCF. Frick. Frickin' frick.
Where were you talking about?
Yeah,
Do
that's
what?
like the whole
Are
point of
you
the
talking about
activity.
getting the prawn or something?
Alright, well, I've just thrown some 3.
Don't forget to save when you
Really?
actually get down there. After all that.
Stop it! Fricking screw you!
Aw, the doggo bit me.
It's gonna kill me. Alright, now we have purple tablet.
I highly recommend. You mean blue? I highly
Blue
recommend
tab.
saving this time just so you don't have to go back through all that hellaciousness.
Well, if I saved,
I
then
recommended not saving so that you might have to go through all the hellaciousness.
I like that idea, though. I think I'm gonna do that.
That's true. I should not recommend these things because he wanted pain and suffering, and I'm trying to make it better. I should just stop that.
Exactly.
There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna get that other diamond. How do I want to go about that? Let's die first. There
And
we
you
go.
can get one up in the lava, like around
Yeah,
the
yeah,
crevice.
yeah, that's the
they're
plan.
all over the place. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna
there's
take this with me.
one spire area. Like if you come down the actual entrance to the Lost River, close to where we clip through the walls, it's like got lithium all over it, and I never knew that. I thought it was kind of crazy. There was so much lithium in that one spot.
Are we going out the wrong entrance again? Because that's perfect. Yes, we are.
Pro strats.
But I don't know where shale is out this entrance.
Let's go.
There's
Just get some of the random diamonds that are
Wait,
sticking around.
did you just pass one on the wall? Like there was one on the wall?
Hi, freaking magnetite. What are you doing here?
This is the best run ever.
That's a lithium.
Just ignoring shale. Perfect.
Make sure you drop it.
I need to get some shale.
There you are. Alright, Kevin. Jesus.
Drop your lithium and then... Oh, you're gonna spin back.
Imagine dying. When you could just
Imagine
spin.
dying.
Oh man, this is great. I'm so happy we're just throwing this.
Are you really throwing it though if you're doing it on purpose?
I'm not.
If anything, you're throwing more.
No,
So.
there's some stuff you're doing on purpose. Don't try to talk your way to it.
I'm not really doing any of this on purpose. I'm not trying to intentionally make it bad, but that's just how it's turning out. Like this thing, for example.
That just how the game be.
Interesting.
Wait, can you? There we go. Yay, we can make our prawn suit, finally.
And you didn't
So proud of us.
Woohoo.
Alright, so we have to get it inside before it dies. Which is not hard. And hope it doesn't get stuck on the terrain. Then again, I'm on 18 patch,
Say
so...
that and watch Kevin grab me.
And here... I want to access upgrades and boop and boop. I'm gonna save.
I think it's so cute when the prawn squats like that. Reminds me of like a little frog sitting.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated.
There's one.
Project terminated.
There's two.
Specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
There's three. Alright. Then let it regenerate as we turn on all these portals.
I feel so bad because that one extra battery that you made right now is the only thing preventing you from just being done.
Well, it should be fine in theory. In theory. What do we need this thing for again? Because we didn't have enough ion cubes on the map. So.
Because, yeah.
It was very unfortunate, but it happens. But it should, in theory, regenerate by the time I've activated 3 of these.
Wonder what like the actual time is on how long that takes to fabricate the cubes. I should test that just out of curiosity sometime.
No, that definitely felt a little bit faster than that regenerates. Actually, we might still get it on accident. Can I drill it right now? No, it's just a texture. Alright, well, Operation Sit Here and Do Nothing while this regenerates.
Oh, I love sitting here and doing nothing.
So, how's your guys' Wednesday going?
Pretty good.
I mean, you definitely would have had it if you had done the bulkhead.
Oh, there we go.
first.
Not too bad.
Now you just have to sit and let it get to 69 seconds.
Stop it. Stop it.
3 hours
Stop
and
it.
69 seconds.
I have 8 minutes for this. Actually, it's Thursday for Panjas. How's the future?
And Jez, where do you live? You quit?
I can answer that question, actually.
Is it New Zealand like AJ?
No, he lives in
Imagine living in a
Netherlands,
good country.
Netherlands?
I believe, if I recall correctly.
I don't think I know anybody else in Discord that's in the Netherlands. That's cool.
So if
So
my
that-
base is fully powered, yeah, I did it.
That's done. Mark that one.
Yeah, see, I know a guy who whose dad was from the Netherlands, and Yeah, also know a guy on Discord who's from the Netherlands.
What time is it for us? It is 7:50 for me, p.m.
7:50 p.m.
4:50 p.m.
Or how everybody else. It's 1950.
1:50 there. Alright. We can go ahead and, yep, we can mark
1:50 a.m.
that objective off and that objective off. And now we have one more to do.
Okay.
I need those.
One rubber.
I need a rubber, I need a copper wire and an aerogel. Aerogel. And I don't have a rubber anywhere. That's awkward.
Not saying it. I didn't say anything. I just laughed.
It's gonna do a little.
What?
Throw the smirk.
Throw one of those
There it
in
is.
chat.
There it is.
Excuse you? Still confused, but
You said I don't have a rubber. That's unfortunate.
I did say that.
Yeah. Smirk. Yay. So close. Can't believe you got this under 3 hours with all those
And there it
down
is.
there at the end.
Woohoo.
We have
no
the ladder
Sad.
and the bioreactor. That's all the interior pieces. That's
The nuclear, right?
We did.
and
it.
we have the
I'm
nuclear
sorry.
over here.
And that was even sub 3 hours.
I know that's
Let's go.
that's nuts.
Wow.
That's like with all the like the end right there where he was purposely just like, I don't care if that part sucks. It could have been even faster. That's what's crazy. I am
It's
definitely
crazy.
going to give you a seed with like really easy objectives and like I really want to know how fast you can beast mode through something that's simple.